Whoa. It's actually really weird pulling up the stream on this side, like, I mean on this screen, because seeing the chat on that side is really weird. It's very strange. Also, thank you for the tier 3 sub. That's very awesome. It's very cool of you. Hello everybody. Oh, there's already an announcement. Let's see. Now the ATF has announced congrats on the landslide presidential win. Oh, the YouTube subs and Twitch partner thanks to. I haven't even started. Well, I guess technically I've started my election process now, yes. It is in fact a woman in a suit. Somebody commented that my chest seems smaller now. So, to explain this, to put this into horse terms, when you wear different clothing, especially things like suits, that tends to happen. I don't know, I guess, I was gonna say, I don't know if guys have the same issue, but I guess guys wouldn't have the same issue. So yeah, suits are cool, but that's how clothing works. Yeah, I'm glad you like my desk, thank you. It's a nice sturdy walnut. Why would they say that? People say the darndest things. It's just, you know. I thought it was funny. Hey man, hey, that's how it be sometimes. Yeah, form fitting is very dapper. Well, whether it's like, yeah, I don't know. Suits have a lot of different types of fits. Either way, it's not really that big of a deal. Suits are awesome regardless. I feel happy to be able to have one now. Especially pinstripe. Not mahogany. I know! It should be a mahogany one, but... Wait, what material did I say this does? It looks like, it kind of looks like... I don't know, because it has like a reddish color. Do we have any, like... experts on arbor in the chat? I don't know what it's called. Vanilla Gorilla 4703 has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing again. Oh, it's a walnut. Oh, it's walnut. It looks like cherry wood. Yeah, it does have that reddish kind of like. I see that. I see that. Okay. Yeah, I would say walnut or cherry most likely. I think cherry might be a little bit more red than that. I'm supposed to be talking about, you know, the event of today, and instead I'm getting distracted by suits and wooden desks. You know, we're already off to a great start. Is this office gonna be the new normal? No, but it's a nice office, so I'm like, why not hang out in here, you know? We just debuted a new outfit yesterday. My thing about celebrations, right, is every VTuber has like different plans for big milestones. Me, this kind of like, honestly, I didn't think this far ahead. I didn't think, you know, well, I figured maybe one day I'd reach 50K, but I didn't have like this big elaborate strategy. So it was like, you know, plans for that. I probably don't have the best plans for this. We're just kind of hanging out, right? I do have one plan, but we'll get to that in a moment. Oh yes, the horse smile. Wait, what? Sheep P40 Duck is gifted 50 subs. That's not 50 subs, that's 50 memberships. Holy shit, dude. Thank you very much for your desire to conscript more horse soldiers. I appreciate that. I hope you guys enjoy your time in the UmARMy. We're making such happy memories together. It's a great occasion, you know. We get to celebrate Twitch partner and 50K subscribers at the same time. That's like probably doesn't happen too often. I mean, you know. It's worth being proud of. Thank you so much though. Thank you. I've been kind of out of it since yesterday, cause like I spent so much time just trying to get yesterday to like go smoothly, and I woke up today and my brain has just been like all staticky. And I know I'm supposed to be getting work done. Technically it's my day off, you know, I don't work today, but I haven't really gotten shit done. It's just one of those days where you wake up and you know that you need to be productive, but like, it just doesn't happen. You just spend the whole evening thinking, man, I really should be working right now. I think I should be working right now. Oh, you're new here? Hello, welcome to the stream. It's nice to have you here. I am Tomoe. I am a horsewoman, presidential haunts. I'm just kind of chilling. I think I was, yeah, I was gonna get an energy drink before stream, but I actually slept well, so I guess I don't need one. What will be your first act as president, and why is it shutting down Fort Hood? After having a billboard in front of it for 6 months, I don't think I can really shut them down, you know? By the way, this is what I sound like when I'm, like, fully rested and not on some sort of caffeinated substance. So yeah, that's fun. Always different vibes with my streams, but it's always because I'm in, like, a different state of being. There's, like, no consistency in my energy levels. Yeah, it is good to rest sometimes. Did I design this office? I worked with a background artist, so he designed some components. I just kind of, like, gave a general description of the stuff I wanted in here. This is me non-caffeinated? What's wrong with that? Do I not sound energetic enough? I don't understand. You can't just mess with me like this, bro. I swear, I'm still the same horsewoman I've always been. Yes, though. I'm excited to share many more milestones with you guys in the future, though. I promise for the next one, I'll try to have, like, more of an event plan instead of just horse lady gets behind a desk and yaps at you for a little bit. She sounds more tired awake than she does when she's tired. That's because I'm usually, like, on an energy drink. So when you're on an energy drink, you have, like, artificial energy, you know? Your energy levels are raised up. Don't worry, though. Don't worry. I'll manifest more energy one way or another. The real Sebastian Monroe has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing again. Thank you. Yapping good? It's okay. My presidential policies will be yapped about in great length. So something I did want to do, you know, I thought it'd be a pretty novel idea, because I was like, I can't just do nothing, you know? I got this great notion. It occurred to me in a blinding flash of light, aka a couple days ago. I was like, what should I do for this? Also, thank you for the 1,000 oats, thank you. So what I wanted to do for this stream in particular is, I wanted to think of one nice thing to say about all 50 states, because, you know, think about it. 50K celebration, Twitch partner, 50 states that we're partnered with. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. It's on brand. It could work. I figure we could work with it. The only problem is I don't know much about all 50 states, so we're gonna be doing some learning today. Isn't that a novel idea? We love learning out here. Unfortunately, I am more of a numbers person than I am like a history and words person, so I have to remember what order the states came out, like the release dates for the states, you know? James is giving 20 carrots to say carrot tip for carrot picture. Ah yes, this little guy here he's what keeps me going on those dark days, you know? Just look at that smile. Just look at that smile. He's so cute. It's just so cute. Centipede will give 4 carrots to slide over coffee. Do I sound tired? Well, you know what? Coffee is good regardless, thank you. Quick, what states are the newest? I don't know, dude! How am I supposed to know that? That's not common knowledge. Are you planning on adding more states? I don't know, maybe in the next patch, you know? Maybe the next patch could have that. Ohio? What? Ohio gave the high point? What the fuck is the high point? The best about Cleveland. You know what, maybe we'll just go in, like, order. Should I go in alphabetical order, or should I go in order of, like, when the states became a part of the US? Because I guess there was, like, the 13 original things, and then, I guess they're called, were they colonies back then, or were they states? I'm trying to remember what the lore is. Can I fix Florida for you? I'm stuck here, my plan of sawing it off did not work out. We're gonna need a lot of explosives, like, a lot of C4, and we'll line them up alongside the border there, and we can chop off Florida. Don't worry. We'll make it like a battle pit separated off into the ocean. Sammy4549 has gifted a sub. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And welcome to Umarmy. It shall be done. Chronological or alphabetical? I feel like I need to run a poll for this. Democracy is important here in the Umarmy. Let's see. Start a poll. I have to do it on both sides. Can I start polls on Twitch? Is that a thing that's within their power? Alphabet or chronological? Yeah, words. State order. Okay. Poll. I'll let you guys vote. That way even the lurkers get a say. Everybody gets a voice out here. Everybody gets to throw their hat in the ring. Nice carrot colored tie, by the way. Thank you. How do I run a poll on twitch.com? Hey Siri. Oh, I don't have Siri. What is Siri a part of again? Because I have an Android. I don't know if there's any correlation there. Fuck, I don't know how to do a poll on Twitch. No! What do I do? Why are you guys trying to make it 50-50? No, we need Androids only out here. I only have an iPhone for tracking. It never leaves above my PC. But it's like one of them older models, so it has a very set purpose and it performs it with a smile on its face. High Point is a brand of pew-pew. They're big, clunky, and they're made of cast iron. Some of them work, and the ones that do work feel nearly indestructible. The ones that don't, well, they're practically useless unless you plan on beating your target to a... So it's like the Nokia of pew-pews. Okay, awesome. Is it the Nokia that was started? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the Nokia. You guys need to make up your mind on what you want. You know what? You know what, Nokias work flawlessly, but why are they so sturdy? Also, why are you guys trying to make it 50-50? I don't want to have to be the deal breaker there. The tire, well, I do have a tie. I have two ties, actually. I'm gonna have to insist my brain works a little faster today. I don't want you guys to think I'm like... you know, on the verge of death. 123, I can still go strong. I can still keep fighting, chat. Don't you fret. Please stop trying to make it. It's 51-40. I need to just end it. Alphabetical would be easiest. Otherwise, I have to try and, like, dig into some lore here. You have a problem with remembering just... wait, what? Democracy is at work? Democracy is causing me a great deal of anguish right now. I still love this country, mighty. See, I said it makes it easier on me and people started voting. See, you guys do care about me. Thank you. Awesome. They're not gonna make it even. Alphabetical it is. Thank you. I'm glad I gave you guys the right to vote. And now I can just pull up this list and we're gonna try. It's like one of those icebreaker exercises, you know? So let's dig into the lore a little bit. Let me get out from behind my desk. You guys thought I knew this off the top of my head? Fuck no. Luckily, I have a plan. As you can see, this is a list of all the states in alphabetical order. I wasn't sure what I would do if you guys voted for chronological because that'd be a little harder. We can see the population though. We get some general information of each state here. Ratification. Oh, it does say what order. So this came in 1819. Holy shit. The US is so old. That's wonderful. So it's really weird when the capital is not actually the largest city. So I guess this, yeah, that's fair. I didn't know Alabama had 5 million people. She cheated? I didn't cheat. No, I was just prepared. I could have actually looked at like the date that it released in. You've lived in houses older than the US? Did like all of the stuff in them work? Cause like a lot of the older houses have like really janky systems in them, you know, like the water ain't working right or the stove is trying to burn down your whole house when you use it. Okay, let's find a nice thing to say about Alabama, chat. First of all, are any of you guys from Alabama? Would you like to throw in anything from the ring? Do you have any fun Alabamian facts to share with the chat? I am all ears right now. For each state, I will let you guys make a case for your state, and then we'll just go down to the next one. A battleship museum. That's not bad. That's pretty good. I think the time I went there, I saw a lot of tractor supply stores. You know, you can never have too many tractor supplies in a state. You're here for college. Battleship museum. So, Battleship museum has you're told their homes are very sweet. Home sweet home, you know, hospitality is very nice. That's good that everybody feels nice and welcome there. Congrats on 50K. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You're all ears. I thought you were a horse. I mean, do you see these things up here? They're definitely up there. I am all ears. They have a nice CMP range. 3 British TV show hosts almost got killed by the locals. Maybe it is a good state. College football, the most NASA scientists. This is apparently their state bird. This looks like the type of bird that's just gonna stare at you judgmentally in a parking lot. Like you're trying to go bag your groceries and you're like, wow, why are you staring at me? It's just not the type to attack you, but yeah, I don't know why that's their state bird. They could probably do better, quite frankly. And this is where Alabama is located, to those of you who are not well-diversed in the, well-versed rather, in you know, the United States lore. I guess American football in a college level is a big part of the culture. Okay. It's pretty much what you guys were saying. Their flag is kind of boring, not gonna lie. European stuff. 19th. There's a lot apparently that goes on in Alabama. A lot of it just looks like stuff like, you know, empty space out in the country type of shit, but maybe it has... Actually, no, a lot of these places look kind of pretty. Is this all Alabama? Ugh, this place gets hot. Okay, well, most people are in Birmingham, apparently. That's cool. That's cool. They got good things going on. So, yeah, Alabama, ladies and gentlemen. Have this annual Civil War for it? Damn, college football must be huge there. It's a good state, though. Good state. Thank you, Alabama, for your contributions to the United States of America. Is this how I win them over? And this is how I have to win people's votes. I have to, like, you know, go over their state's information and then pretend that I know everything about them when I go to, like, do a debate there. I think that's how that works. And they'll appreciate it. Next up we have Alaska, which is the second largest state right behind Texas, so it's pretty worth a mention there. 1959 is the establishment of it, so you know, hasn't been here for long, but we're very far of our Alaska. Pretty decent population, you know, a fuck ton of size there. It's a impressive amount of kilometers, but we only care about miles around here. Let's see what Alaska has in store, shall we? Now, can you point to where Alabama's on the map? Well, I just pulled it up on the map, so... Luckily, Wikipedia did that for me. Can anybody tell me what Alaska has to offer? Alaska is the largest state, Texas is second. I refuse to accept that, unfortunately. Oil and gold. And polar bears. Oh, deadliest catches there? You know what? That alone is worth a mention right there. The flag is cool. They have grizzly bears as well. Huh. Ice road truckers. Oh, look at Alaska tucked away in the corner over there. I bet Canada is mad that they can't have Alaska, even though it's like over there, you know. Deep Spectre's giving 5 carries to say, you have my vote by default, Sergeant Major. Hell yeah, dude. What state are you repping? I have to go through all the states right now, so I gotta find their redeeming qualities. They have penguins. No shit, really? Is this where you find the colorful lights in the sky and shit? Is that where they manifest at? Pretty sure that's how they were. That is a weird state flag. What is that supposed to be? What? This looks like my macaroni art, actually. You got sold Alaska from Russia? How the fuck did Russia manage to take it? It's nowhere near their landmass. Well, I mean, like, it's nowhere near the main body of Russia. The auroras are in... Oh, it's the Big Dipper. Shouldn't it be like a bear, then? I thought the Big Dipper was a bear. It's far from the worst state flag, don't worry. Well, we'll figure this out. Their, state fish is the king salmon. That's king shit right there. And their bird... Okay, can we agree at least that this is a better state bird than Alabama's? Why is he so wide, though? This is an excuse for me to look at birds on stream, by the way. Centipede is given 2 carries to say Alaska. Tallgrass forest, largest U.S. western forest. That is a good... That's actually pretty solid. Not gonna lie. I am a big nature person, you know, anywhere that has nice hiking and stuff, and I hear that Alaska is really good if you like nature. Although, like, only certain parts of it or only certain types of year. Deep Secret is given 2 carries to say California, station, born, raised. I feel like the world's going to burn when I get to California on this list. But you know what? We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll definitely get there. I don't personally have anything against California, but you know, everybody has beef with California for one reason or another. Even I do sometimes. Well, I just said I didn't. But you know, avocados. That's all I know about California, not Colorado. Goddamn. Alright, so, rate all the flags? Nah. Look, we're just going over the gist of it. We have some... They have very nice snow pictures. I think there are a lot of TV shows that were filmed here, so that is a pretty good redeeming quality. A lot of this looks very old, like it was filmed on one of those ancient-ass cameras, so... Alrighty. That's so picturesque, it looks like a water bottle label. I guess they have buildings there. I thought it was all people living in huts and stuff, so we're learning today. I don't want to think about what -degree temperature feels like. I've never really been anywhere where it gets below like 15 degrees, so I really don't want to think about -degree weather. that does psychological damage right there. Very nice though. That's some fish right there. Oversized veggies. That is a very thick melon. Okay. Clearly they have their priorities straight, and they have huskies as well. Those are very cute dogs. Okay, there we go. They have sled racing and stuff. Thank you, Alaska. Thank you. It's so cold in Alberta this winter that propane was liquid at atmospheric temperature. How cold does it have to be for that to happen? Feels like your face is going to fall off. I feel like no matter how much you try to bundle up, it's insufficient at that point. Let's go to Arizona. Do we have any Arizona fans in the chat today? Wait, do we have any? Who would like to stand up for Arizona? Green tea? What's in Arizona? I think they have, like, cacti there. Arizona's over yonder, for those of you who don't know. No, nobody likes Arizona? Why don't you guys like Arizona? Breaking Bad? I thought that was in New Mexico. Isn't Breaking Bad New Mexico? Too Many Killer Bees? LA? Wait, is LA in Arizona? Oh yeah, I guess it wait, is it? Yeah, Breaking Bad is New Mexico. You can't get me with that. 120-degree weather, so it's the polar opposite, no pun intended, of Alaska. So you feel like you're baking alive out there. It's too hot. Yeah, but look how cool this picture looks. What's your state bird? Medium household income is 61K, 61.5. That's actually, that's a decent state. That is not a horrible place to live. I feel like that's manageable. LA is in California. I think they were thinking of Las Vegas, not, yeah, if I had to take a guess at that. Unless I read that wrong, which is entirely possible. Will you combine states of Alaska and Arizona to make the mean average temperature normal? I don't think I have that power. Oh, okay, apparently Arizona has great gun laws. I mean, you can't go wrong with a state that has great gun laws. I mean, I feel like some people move to states just to have more gun rights, but I could be wrong. Where the fuck is this bird at? Okay, the cactus wren. Very basic bitch bird, but like, it's got potential. It's definitely got potential. There are huge wild horse populations. Oh, so you definitely have to hold your horses there, huh? Yeah, looks like a pretty decent place. I mean, they got some nice architecture there. Pretty good flag compared to the other two. Thank you, Arizona. Tons of public land and national parks. So if you love nature and are okay with baking alive, go to Arizona, cause I'm pretty sure it's hot year-round, but it builds character. Arkansas. Nobody talks about this state. People who are non-native English speakers probably fucking hate the name of this state because it's not pronounced the way it looks. There it is, tucked away in the middle of fucking nowhere, one of the filler states. What do you guys have to say about Arkansas? I have never met anybody that lives in Arkansas. I do not think I've ever really heard anything about it. It's Kansas with extra steps. Your wife's family is from Arkansas? What has she told you about Arkansas then? What are the redeeming qualities of this? They have cool caves to tour. Okay. Pretty mountains. It is in fact where Bill Clinton is from. Their state flag is very minimal effort, very graphic design is my passion type shit right there. Okay, Little Rock, Arkansas. Yes, I'm familiar with that. I don't know anything else from here. Butterflies. Oh, we're looking for the mockingbird. Why does it look like it's seen some things? Like it just has like the 1,000-yard stare. I don't think I'm supposed to be judging states based off of their national bird, but here we are. The hotel from The Shining is there? Okay, so there's some things about this state that are... What is the population of this place? Because literally... Oh, there's 3 million people there. Interesting, okay. Okay. You rag on your friend for being... Yeah, I would too. Honestly, I would too. There's not much for me to review here. What is this? It's a stamp, I think? Yeah, you can tell a lot about a state based off of the bird that they're willing to call their own. Map of the flood. Okay, apparently there was a big flood there once upon a time. They got some, the hay cylinders out in their fields. It does look pretty from a nature standpoint, but how do you walk around in a place like this? What the fuck is this? Why are there trees growing out of the water? Okay. Pretty decent temperatures. I'll let them have it. They can have it. You walk through the water? I don't think that water is walkable. Okay, we have to go to... So Colorado is up next. Let's see what this state has to offer. The territory of Colorado. No, I'm sorry. Colorado is a square. Okay, I'll go to California after this. Hold on. I'm sorry. Why is this state just a square? That's not very identifiable. Isn't this the place where you're like on a perpetual training arc because being here trains your lungs to be like the strongest ever? And then people have what's called like there's like a mountain buff, and then it like wears off after a while, but for like a little bit you're like at the top of the world. So that's I mean I've just heard about that. I don't know if that's an actual thing that happens there. The higher altitude. You're basically Goku if you live in Colorado. You're working at a different elevation. Where the fuck is its flag at? There's no way that they're not listing their flag. Cyclists. Aren't cyclists fun to share the road with, especially when they're like swerving in between lanes and they don't signal and they just do not give a fuck about anything but themselves. Oh, there's their flag. That's actually kind of a nice flag, although it looks more like a grocery store logo than it does a flag. That explains South Park? Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to find their bird right now, but I can't find. Oh, there it is. He's just a little fella. He looks like he just randomly had like one of those interview mics held up to him and he was told to speak his mind. He just doesn't have anything to say. But he doesn't want to like outright say that, so he's just like kind of staring at you, waiting for you to walk away so that it doesn't become any more awkward than it already is. Yeah, not a bad state though. Like I said, a lot of nature, a lot of cyclists, pretty mountain views. Hopefully you don't have a crippling fear of driving on mountain roads like some people do. Understandable if it happens. Very natural fear right there. I'm sorry, I was thinking about the anime. Blue Exodus has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. I will do my best to make every state proud here. We definitely got this. Wasn't weed invented there? I don't know, I think it just sprung up somewhere, probably in somebody's garden or in between like a sidewalk crack or something, you know? Future stream, rate the birds. I'm rating the birds as I go. I'm very efficient in my rating of this. Alright, I guess we can do California. Established in 1850. 39 million people. Why? Let's see what they have here. They have a bear. They even included their anthem. Okay, they're doing the most. They definitely put a lot of work into this Wikipedia page. Let's see. Let's see what they got here. What do they have to offer? California has the largest trees in the world. Don't they have like the redwood trees there? Very big a hot spot for people who are looking to make something of themselves in the world or were dragged there by their employers, told that, hey, you should live in California. It's very convenient for us if you would live here. California has a lot of natural beauty from both state/national parks and agriculture. However, California has a huge problem with taxation to the point where everything is expensive, hence why California continues to have a max exodus, which if you didn't know, you have to pay a tax to move/exit California based on your personal net worth. And people defend the states? Why? That sounds horrible to put up with. Too real, too real. It should make you the California spokesperson. You sound very passionate about this state. The Joshua tree. Isn't that the stubby little dude? I feel like I know what that tree looks like. Let me see if I can find it. I'm pretty sure California has the only wild population of eucalyptus trees outside of Australia. They imported them to use for railway sleepers, but turns out young eucalyptus wood is trash for that, so plantations were abandoned. Okay. You know, they're very, apparently their national fruit is the avocado. They're not even trying. Why are you guys so passionate about California? I'm out here like, say something nice about Arkansas, and I can hear the fucking crickets in the chat. And then California is mentioned, you guys are like, I have things to say about this horsewoman. I have things to say here. Give me a shot. Let's see, what's their national why the... I don't even need to say anything about this one. I really don't need to say anything about this one. He says enough for himself. It's alright, little guy. Tree... Joshua trees aren't even the national... They're not even the national tree, apparently. Inanimate insignia. What the fuck? They have a national dinosaur for anyone who was curious. That's cool. Blue and gold. A lot of Spanish influence in the olden days. Makes sense considering its geographical location. For some reason, there's a picture of Steve Jobs in here. And this very weird topography map right there. Yeah, California's doing too much. There's too much going on here. Annual precipitation. Apparently LA gets really hot. All I know about LA is that the traffic is shit. Congrats on 50K. Thank you! Oh, look how elegant this guy. I should not have clicked on that. Where did my original tab go? Oh, there we go. Anyway, so yes, California. California. Thank you, California. If you had to solve one state, what would you pick? California or Florida? I would get rid of, I think I'd get rid of New Hampshire, honestly. I'm not really a big New Hampshire fan, so I'll talk more about that when we get down there. Let's go to Connecticut next. Hold on. All 5 of the people in Connecticut. Never mind. There's 3,605,000. Okay, that's a lot of people. That's a big number right there. So Connecticut. What do you guys have to say about Connecticut? As someone who's from Connecticut, I would like to mention we still use cavalry. The first governor's horse guard is America's oldest cavalry militia whose service dates back to the Revolution. So far, they're doing a little bit better than California. Well, apparently their anthem is Yankee Doodle. Okay. They are part of the older states. They're definitely, hold on, where were they? Yeah, 1788. Holy shit. So yeah, this was one of the originals, the OG states right there. Connecticut is the most haunted place. I don't know. I mean, I didn't know anyone lived there, so I guess it may be like a bunch of ghosts are there. I don't know. Where's your bird at? Where's your flag? Okay, the flag is... It's not the worst, it's not the best, it's distinct, you know? It's very, very decent. It's apparently the nutmeg state, so there you go. That's a quality. I can't find their fucking bird. Where's your bird at? They're hiding it from me. It's objectively a bad flag. Control F. There we go. There we go. Oh! I feel like I see those a lot of places. Like, this looks like every generic bird I've ever seen. But he kind of has orange on his chest like I do right now, too. So in that sense, I'm a little bit biased. I see a lot of myself in this bird. You know, he's a robin. That's cool. I like that. It's a pretty cool name. He could be a good sidekick. Sure, why not? Decent bird. Decent bird. Decent bird from a place that kind of just exists in the corner of the US. Congrats on 50K. Also, do you enjoy geography a lot? It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. He is Robin my look, yes. Robin ya? Birdle. Oh. Next, we're at Delaware, which does not even have 1 million people. It was established in 1787! And that is a very outdated flag. They did not want to update that. It is over here, in case anyone was wondering. Man, what the hell is this? Apparently, if you're from Delaware, you're a Delawarean. It's actually a pretty high medium household income, all things considered. I don't know why. Okay, Delaware is where all the corporations come from. Where's your bird, Delaware? We're gonna get to that in a minute. I do remember something about people establishing Delaware as their business. I think it's for like LLCs or some shit, because you don't have to like give out certain information if you have it there. Delaware, here. And their fish is called the weak fish. It's just really sad. Honestly, if that was the name of my fish, I would probably be depressed. And this is their bird doesn't even have a picture. Let me see if I can find it. How the fuck does your state bird not even have a picture on the Wikipedia, bro? Alright. You know what? We've spent enough time on Delaware. He's trying his best. I gotta figure us out later. We're on for Florida next, which has 21 million people. It was established in 1845. Epic. Let's see. What does Florida have? Anyone from Florida like to talk about Florida? Go ahead. Go on now. In the meantime, I got an announcement from Slightly Above Weep. Can't believe it's been over a year since I came to a stream and fell in love with the very relaxed vibes in these streams, just like hanging out with your bros, having fun. I mean, it's just kind of like, right now, for example, it's me just shit-talking a bunch of flags and birds and states, but, you know, some of these are pretty decent, so maybe this is something you do with your bros. Florida... What do you mean incest? I don't think Florida has anything to do with incest. What? What are you talking about? It's a cool state. Let's see. Florida has bath salts. Florida man. GTA 6. Okay. Okay. They do have... their flag is just Alabama's flag, but rehashed. What the fuck? It's just Alabama's flag with like a little symbol in the center. There has to be a reason for that, right? They didn't just get lazy, did they? There's no way. I mean, they're close together, so probably there's a reason for it. Alligators, yes. Alligators, it is Alabama too. Okay. Go Gators. What's your bird? I'm gonna judge you now. Hold on. Bird. The northern mockingbird. Yet again, another 1,000-yard stare. I respect it. It's just a cute little guy. Looks like he's seen a lot of fights in the streets. It's alright, buddy. It's alright. They can't hurt you now. You keep on flying high, buddy. In an alternate timeline, Disney built a nuclear power plant in Florida. Shit. I'm glad nobody tried to say Disney... Is it Disney World that's there? I'm glad no one tried to say that was like a highlight of Florida, because I didn't know we were lying to each other in that case, you know. It's not really like... How is our bird the northern mockingbird if we're in the south? Florida just likes to do things differently, I suppose. But the zebra longwing, that's a pretty nice butterfly right there. Okay, and your fish? The Florida largemouth bass and the Atlantic sailfish. Why does it have such beady ass eyes? It's beautiful though. It's absolutely beautiful in its own fucked up way. Huh. Multiple people said it. Fuck, dude. Disney World is not... It's not a good place to vacation. There are so many other places you could go and not feel dead inside. There are happier places to be. It is not the happiest place on earth. Disney is lying to you. You are being lied to. You are being blatantly deceived. You are buying into a marketing scam. Just like diamond rings for wedding rings. That's also a marketing scam. Diamonds are forever. Diamonds are eternal. That shit doesn't matter. Just buy something that, you know, is pretty. Doesn't fucking matter. These are just things we've been convinced to think matter. They don't matter. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Disney's Murder Town? What? Nice tie. Thank you. Well, now that my rant's over, yeah, Florida's pretty decent. It's humid as shit, though, so I wouldn't recommend going there unless you have, like, a very precise purpose to perform there. Come to Britain. Alright. I know fuck Disneyland, but I wouldn't say come to Britain. That's you're going, you gotta simmer down there, buddy. A little too far there. Am I from DreamWorks? No, I'm a very opinionated horsewoman on the internet. Alright, what's up next? Georgia! Georgia? What does Georgia have? It has, that's decent flag, I guess. It's, peaches. Georgia's got peaches. It's right over there, tucked away up against Florida. The capital is Atlanta. I hear there's some pretty cool cons and stuff that happen there. I honestly did not know... I didn't know, that peaches came from Georgia. That's the first time I've ever heard of that before. See, I'm learning things about the nation that I am soon to rule over from you guys, so thank you. The Walking Dead is in Georgia. I'm not gonna lie, with The Walking Dead, I only got to, like, season 3 or 4, and then I couldn't watch it anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I heard the plot got really weird though, so I'm sure it's fine. But yes, the lore for Georgia, it runs deep. And there's a lot of stuff that transpires here. Named after King George? Really? There's a lot of yeah, okay. There's a lot of stuff on this page. I accept it. Mostly we just need to know that they have peaches. I cannot find the bird though. Let me see if I can find the bird real quick. Coca-Cola started there? Hmm. I was not privy to this knowledge. Yeah, you can't kill off all the good characters of a show and expect people to still be invested in it. That's not how this works. Sorry, buddy. Where the fuck is your bird at? Bird. Wait, they don't. Oh, okay, they listed it down here. This is their state bird. It's got a nice, nice brown coat there. Its eyes are the color of decomposing trash. Very yellow, very piercing. I wonder what it sees. It's got a nice pattern though. Give it a little pat on the head and just let it do its thing. It's the brown thrasher, yes. The brown thrasher. It does look a lot like a chicken, honestly. It's the yellow eyes for me. Like, it reminds me a lot of the chickens I used to have, so. He's got a character, though. I respect it. You would chase it? You can't just go around chasing birds. Not in broad daylight, anyway. Very metal. Thank you, Mr. Bird. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, Hawaii is up next. Yippee! It was established in 1959. This flag is a hot mess. Why is the UK flag integrated in it? What the fuck is that? That's a... Huh? Huh? Okay. I don't understand the state flag. Am I seeing shit? Am I losing it? There's a lot of Britishness in this flag. But why? This is their national bird. The nene. Why is it a goose? Why is their national bird a goose? What? Why? Nene mentioned. He's a cute little guy. Why not? You know what? That's fine. It's just very unusual. And then the national fish. I'm not pronouncing that, but what the fuck is this? Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh. Oh. Okay, that's cool. That's awesome. Alright, what are the good things about Hawaii, class? What would you like to say about Hawaii? No laugh challenge, man. I would never attempt that. I know better. I know my mortal limitations. Apparently Hawaii is only the 8th smallest state. When you got all those clustered states in the top right corner, it makes sense. They have really good food. Tourism. Hawaii had to have been an April Fool's joke. It's not that bad. I hear it costs a shit ton of money to live there, though. It costs too much to live there. I guess, it's affordable if you're, like, there on military orders, though. They get your back there, but otherwise, I don't know how the fuck you would afford to live there. And I hear tourists ruin a lot of shit, so, yeah, that sounds like... It sounds like a time of all time. They have Spam there. I've never had Spam before. I don't know how it tastes, but I've heard it's pretty decent. So, maybe one of these days. Mythology is they seem to have a lot of culture. I don't know how fucking old this state's lore is. Like, I don't know how many years back it goes, but I think there's a lot to it. Yes, no spam. I've never tried it before. Cause like, you see the can for that shit it has like a fucking hamburger on it, and it's like processed as shit. It's just in like that little rectangular curved container. Like, that doesn't look appealing. It doesn't look appealing at a glance. Why would I go out of my way to eat it? Why does it have a hamburger on the cover of it? I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe I'm missing something here though. Let's see. Idaho. Who is from Idaho here? Tell me about Idaho. I'm not a monster, I'm a horse. Excuse you. Potato. Potatoes. Potatoes. The gym state. They have gyms here, apparently. It's a part of the Oregon Treaty of 1846. That sounds made up as hell. But it's over there, so maybe not. I always forget where Idaho is. Deep Spectre's given 5 carrots to say, it saved lives in Korea. It's patriotic. Potatoes did? Potatoes are patriotic, or do you mean spam did? I would believe spam over potatoes, but potatoes are very filling, you know? They've done a lot for this world, so... Another filler state? Yeah, this is the type of state you drive through and you're like, oh wow, look at the cows. That's cool. That's pretty neat right there. Let's see, their bird is the mountain bluebird. I feel like this one kind of takes the cake. This is like the nicest state bird I've seen. Like, blue is not a very commonly occurring color in nature, for those of you who are not aware. So it's really cool that this is a bird that exists. That's a pretty ass bird right there. That's like a main protagonist bird right there. That's the kid in the classroom that has like electric blue hair when all the other students are drawn with like black hair, except for like the few side characters. You know, you got a bitch with white hair and then this dude with like pink hair. Yeah, so this is the main protagonist right here. I can tell at a glance. I can sense those vibes from this bird. Respectful. Very respectful bird. And then they have a raptor, apparently. I guess falcons are raptors. I did not know that. Yeah, spot the main characters. How does this bird look so angry? Like it has a lot of hatred manifested in its heart. Oh, beautiful bird. Chickens are raptors too. I feel like I don't know what to trust anymore. Oh, look how pretty that is though. Idaho is pretty. They have that going for them, but in terms of like people living their day-to-day lives out there, I don't know about that. Not sure about that one. This is all just like national parks and like, look, see, that's all they have to talk about on the Wikipedia too. It's just, hey, look how pretty nature is. Look at all the stuff you can find out here. And then we have the state of Chicago. Yes, we have the state of Chicago here. Does anyone know anything about the state of Chicago that they would like to share? Oh, they have bears. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What do they have here? It's the land of Lincoln. That is their slogan. The northern cardinal, that is an iconic bird. That is like the rival of the bluebird. This is very beautiful. They have pizza, hot dogs, and crime. Okay. It's pretty awesome, actually. That's a pretty good fish right there. I would slap the side of that fish. Is a Chicago dog? What does a Chicago hot dog have on it exactly? What is the appeal of it? I need you to sell this to me. Not like literally, but like as like a like a figure of speech, you know? Oh. 3 hobbies. Bluegill, but it's green. You know what? Some people are colorblind. That's okay. That is fine. The airport is a terrible place. Okay. Well, the state of Chicago doesn't have much worth mentioning. I think they have like a lot of brick buildings there, right? It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Do I want to go there? Not particularly, but they were established in 1818 and they have 12 million people, so they're definitely doing their best over there. Gun regulations, I don't know anything about all that, bro. I haven't been to most of these states, I'm not gonna lie. Is it Tomoe? Is it? Yeah, it has a Navy training base. Isn't that where the Navy folk go through their basic military training? I believe so. It's where Navy boot camp is, and all the smiles that are protected there. Oh gosh, I know they have some pretty good museums there as well. Oh, this is a nice flag, yes. So, what does Indiana have? Where are the Indianers in the chat? I actually don't know where most of you guys are from, but I'm slowly figuring these things out. I'm putting the pieces together particularly carefully. Meticulously? I guess they also claim the northern cardinal. They're sharing with their neighbor. And they don't have a state fish. That's a bummer. They really should, honestly. I feel like states with fish, they're more likely to be happy. And their slogan is "In Indiana." Wow. Nice. Navy boot camp is in Illinois. Yeah, that's what I have this page open, but I was still talking about the last one. Indiana Jones is there a correlation there? Huh. They got some forts here apparently. There was some lore there with like land territorial beef and stuff. They have rough roads. Most places do, you know, they just don't want to repave the roads and stuff. I feel that. Let like 50 potholes manifest and then do something about it. You gotta get the most bang for your buck, you know? You don't want to use those taxpayer dollars improperly. That would be a real shame. Oh, he's named after a dog. Well, now I just look like a dumbass. Not the first time this stream, but you know, it still hurts. It still hurts. The potholes manifest. Iowa is up next. This is another filler-ass state, but I assume there's gotta be more to it, right? Like, that flag does not even look entirely American. That looks like one of them European flags with the way these stripes are arranged. Now, do I know what flag blue, white, and red would be? No, I honestly don't, but you know. Is that a French flag? Oh yes, it was part of French Louisiana. Alright, there we go. Somebody knows. Somebody knows their flags. So yeah, it really is just kind of a filler-ass state. Congrats on 50K and Twitch partner. Thank you. I think I was intending on going through this list a lot faster, but I kind of got like captivated. Yo, look at that yellow! That's a highlighter looking bird! That is literally a sentient highlighter right there. Slipknot and Bush Light, don't go there. Okay. They also don't have a fish. Why live? Did you hear about the luggage company lawsuit that only lasted a day? It was a briefcase. Why would you... Shut up. Why would you say this? When we're in the middle of a very serious conversation right now about birds and states and whatnot. Highlighter with wings. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Do they have like any trains or is there anything really to go off of here? I guess it used to have like a glacial landscape like 13,000 years ago. That's pretty cool. What happened, bro? What happened? I don't know what they're doing there, bro, but that's fine. Kansas is up next. Kansas has about 3 million. Somehow there's more people in Iowa than Kansas, which, you know, I have my doubts about that. Their theme song is Home on the Range. That's okay. Kansas is hilly in the east and everywhere else is flat. Thank you for the congratulations. I appreciate it. Kansas has the brand Kansas. What are good things about Kansas? They have like tumbleweed there, right? Tumbleweed's pretty cool. What's your fucking bird, huh? The Western meadowlark. Man's got gold, black, and I want to say that's like an off-white color. It's not quite tan or anything, but you know, it's like that dreary color you would see on your office walls. So, I guess that's the type of bird we're repping. That's cool. It has the wizard. Oh yeah, the Wizard of Oz. Okay, that's all Kansas needs, hands down. Powerful state right there. Kind of a boring ass flag, but you know what? I'm sure someone drew it a long time ago, so I forgive you. It says 1861. Maybe not that long ago, but still pretty long ago. Has the worst interstate in the country. I'm not too surprised about that. Kansas is not Ohio. I dread when we get to Ohio on the list, but we are gradually getting there. Wizard Money Gang! Hell yeah, brother. Kentucky. What would you guys like to say about Kentucky? Your flag sucks. KFC! Fort Knox! Chicken! Horse, oh yeah, the Kentucky Derby. Yeah! Hell yeah, dude. Yo, look at their state quarter! Look at that! That's a really nice design! I'm not biased or anything, by the way. Like, I really think that this is... Maybe there's a lot to this state. Maybe... I kind of like this one, actually, guys. You know, Kentucky, maybe we should all move to Kentucky, you know? That is a very dapper horse. Wow. It's definitely not a quarter horse, but you know, it's still a horse on a quarter. If you know what I mean. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's a nice coin. When is the election so you can vote for me? It's, it goes on as we speak. What do you mean, ban me? I didn't do anything wrong. It's the cardinal again! Everybody loves this basic-ass bird! You're on the cover of, like, every American bird book. Get your shit together. You are occupying the Midwest. There are too many of you! We need to start culling them. Are we allowed to do that? Can we just start killing these birds? That's probably not legal. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. A fish is the Kentucky spotted bass. That's a nice bass right there. Hell yeah.
Did you know that the Colonel from KFC, after he retired from the company, decided to check up on a store? He got in there and hated it since they deviated from his recopies so much. Said he would not feed any of it to his dog. They sued him for slander.
That's fucked up. But also, you know what? I'm sure I would feel that same way too. Like if they did not stick to the core of what the business was meant to be, I wouldn't feed that shit to my dog either. Thank you, Colonel. Thank you. I would salute him right now, but we gotta stay focused on the objective. We gotta lock in. Is that a fucking stork? No, that's a pelican. Why you got a pelican feeding its children on your flag? It says Union, Justice, Confidence. Louisiana. What's Louisiana got, huh? I think they have birds. They definitely. The brown pelican. You are nature's trash can. You exist to piss people off when they're by the water. That is all. And their fish is the crappie. Okay. All right. They got good food though. That's all I know about Louisiana is that they got good food. The food is to die for. The pelicans, not so much. Still better than pigeons. I actually kind of like pigeons. They got character. They got character to them. Popeyes? Did Popeyes come from Louisiana? French pirate? The French had pirates? Why does he look so mean? Why has he got a feather in his head? Why does this man look like a Disney villain? Is that who they were based off of? Was Captain Hook a French pirate? Oh. Wowie. Map of Louisiana in 1800. What the fuck? There's no way! There's no fucking way! Did any of you guys know this? What? What? Huh? Why do they have so much land? That's crazy. What? Are you guys acting like I'm the crazy link? Why do you think the Louisiana Purchase was a good deal? Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense there. You guys got a pretty good deal, yeah. That's a good deal. Louisiana Purchase, 1803. Imagine if dudes still dressed like this. That'd go crazy. That would be insane. How did I pass history? I don't know, but I got an A. Oh, the capture of New Orleans. That's a lot of burning ships. They got fucked up. Respect the drip. I don't know. Do you guys think you could rock high heels? That's the pine snake. What's your bird, eh? What's your bird? Bird. Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot I hated them. I can't go back so quick. Look, I have like the most temporary memory ever. Alright, no more of this state. They don't deserve anything else. Maine! Maine! 1820. Maine. 1.3 million people. Their flag is also very sad. But I expect it from the states up in this corner, let's be honest. Alright, what can you guys say about Maine? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Come on, sell me on this. Remember the main character? The anthem, State of Maine. Why is that the name of the song? Is Family Guy from Maine? They have lobster there. Ain't no way. The slogan is the way life should be. That's a very pretentious ass attitude you got there, Maine. You're not the main character. I was kidding about that. Let's see. Black cap chickadee. Okay. Okay. Its eyes are kind of hiding in its black cap, but you know, it's like a little raccoon, kind of. Not quite there. We kind of missed the mark there, but that's okay. They have a cat breed? They have an official cat breed. There's no fucking way. I didn't really put 2 and 2 together. I didn't know that that's... Okay. This looks like it would shed so much fur all over your house. And the fish is the landlocked Atlantic salmon, who is so big apparently we can only gaze at his midsection. It's a ray fin fish. It is a salmon. Okay. You're a nice fish there, buddy. You're a nice fish there. It's a wildcat? Really? Oh, it was part of the last ice age. I guess it is kind of over there. Annexing it to Canada? Okay, British people. Okay. Lowest elevation is 0 feet. Makes sense. Pretty densely populated. And they have the wild blueberry. This just seems like the most generic ass American state ever, but I'm sure it has a lot of good qualities to it. It doesn't seem like the most offensive state to live in. It's just kind of like one of those states where you could just go and quietly live out the rest of your days. Just like rocking back and forth in a chair with a Maine Coon on your lap, staring at the wall, wondering where everything went wrong. Wondering why the grandkids won't visit. Well, they tell you it's because you're in the middle, you're in the fucking corner of the US. Why the fuck would they want to go over there? You know, I get it. I wouldn't want to go out of my way to go over there either. So why the fuck did you decide to settle down there, huh? Oh, because the land was cheap? Nobody gives a fuck about that. It's not gonna matter in the future. You should have made enough money for retirement. Why are you settling like that? Anyway, alright, anyway. Anyway, let's lock back in. What else? What else? It's cold. Okay. It is depressing. Life can be very depressing sometimes. Look, man, I get it though. Honestly, I would wanna be in Texas to retire. That's because they have like good land prices, and that honestly is something to consider when you're trying to retire. I just don't understand why anyone would want to live so far out of the way. Like top right corner of the U.S. Why? Why? Why are my stories always so dark? I don't know. I'm sorry. Maryland. Why do these look like medieval logos that are like slapped together? That's kind of how some European flags are too, I think. What is this shit? Maryland, what is the meaning of your flag? Blue crabs? Old Bay, best flag. This flag looks like a graphic design nightmare. What the fuck do you mean? What does this mean? I guess it does kind of. It's better than a lot of the other flags. It's very distinct at least. Okay, so income rank is number 1. What do you mean the fucking the median income is $87,000? Huh? Dude, you gotta sell both of your kidneys if you want to live here. Calico cat. Okay, I actually really love calicos. They're very beautiful cats. And most of them are female. That's cool. Blue crab is in fact their crustacean. They're very proud about that. And they got the Baltimore. Yeah, they can afford to have all of these nice things because they're really fucking wealthy, apparently. Dude, this must be like the prettiest state ever. You know this is pretty state because that's where all the rich people go. Look at this right here. Look at this. It's black-eyed Susans. These are just knockoff sunflowers. Get your shit. Is that a horse? It's a feral pony. Never mind. What the fuck? Imagine hitting one of those with a car. I don't know why that's where my head went, but I'm not saying to like just speed down the road at like 75 miles per hour and just try to like hit as many ponies as possible, but hey man, some cars can survive that, okay? Some cars can survive that. It's not a hatred of ponies that motivates me. It's kind of just like that intrusive thought that goes, wouldn't it be funny if, and then it trails off to some really horrible shit, you know? Starting petition to have guillotines provided to Maryland's poorer population. I don't think they have a poorer population. I think they already, I mean, if your median income is 87K, nah, bro. That's just, yeah, you're definitely doing something. Especially considering the fact they have 6 million fucking people living there. So, and that's like, it's in a weird location too. I don't get it. Oh, wait, that was pretty. Why does Boston look so nice? Massachusetts. 7 million people. Where do all of these people I don't meet people from these states, but apparently they have a lot of people there. Boston is not nice. Why does it look so pretty then? Did you see that picture? That's aesthetic as fuck. That's so pretty. Their motto is in Latin, so okay, by the sword we seek. Okay, you guys are a bunch of pretentious assholes for that. But, let's see. What do you got going for you? It's the second highest ranking income, so, you know, that's worth keeping. Isn't that higher than the last one? I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, they have a boring flag. It's a knight, I think. Notice there are no people in the photo. Next, you're gonna tell me there's like a lot of trash in the street or something. The bird is the black-eyed. Okay, it's this guy. The black cat, chickadee, and the wild turkey. You are one plump fella. Look at him. Just look at the little guy. I'm a fan. Not just because of his feathers, but you know. Yeah. You're gonna make some family very happy come Thanksgiving, Mr. Turkey. And then they have the cod. Hey guys, hop on cod. Anyway, I really don't know much about Massachusetts here. What do you have to say about the allegations on you leaving a questionable horse herd 3 days ago? I mean, what, huh? I didn't do anything. That was my counterpart, not Tomoe. Okay, anyways, does anybody have anything nice to say about this state? Massively overpriced houses. There's a lot of trash on the street called Massachusetts residences. Why are you guys so mean? Okay, there we go. Oldest ironworks barbershop and college in the entire US. Oldest fossils in the world. Where the Mayflower landed and where the American Revolution started. Hell yeah, bro, there we go. And apparently they have a funny accent too. It's right next to New Hampshire, Vermont, and Rhode Island. Hell yeah. Thank you for your contributions. Apparently nobody likes you. I have not seen hatred like that since we talked about California. But at least half of you guys were like saying positive things about California. And now we're gonna go on to the state of Detroit. What does the state of Detroit have for us today, chat? They have deer on their flag. At least I think those are deer. And they're up here. That's good to know. Okay. Funny accent, and also the state that started the overthrow of the Articles of Confederation. They're very sassy then, those Massachusettsians. Robocop, Eminem, Michigander here. We got Pretty Lakes, Escanaba in the moonlight, and we can use our hands as maps. How do you do that? How do you do that? The state of Detroit is full of surprises. Whoa, it's people. It's dudes in funny wigs. Okay. The bird is the American robin. There you go. Brook trout. You look like a pretty solid fish. I like the red on its fins. It's a nice fish we got there. The state looks like a glove. I don't see it. I might be blind. I don't see it though. Is it really separated in two? Is it like two different land masses? Well, actually, there's like a little one. What's that little dot on the map right there? That little... It's hard to point at him. What is that? It's more of a mitten. Yeah, it kind of looks like a sock puppet to me, at least. Oh, this is kind of cool. They got the Great Lakes there. Well, at least there's like... I think the Great Lakes are around here, right? It's more of a mitten. It's a little island. Oh, okay. You guys got wisdom there. Not a bad, not a bad state though. Not the worst state by far. Name a celebrity that is in the state. I don't know celebrities very well. I'm very out of touch with social stuff, the social media stuff. Yeah. Slight Buff Weave is gonna take care to say no worries. Michigan has tons of crime and bad water, also with very holy roads that are permanently under repair. So a great place to live. Sounds like a great place to die when you put it that way. I don't know if I'd want to live there, but we can die there. Mentally stable, yes, I am a horse. Detroit is a city in the state of Michigan. That's what I said, the state of Detroit. Not to be mistaken with the state of Chicago. That's all I ever hear people talk about when they mention the fucking state, so I'm just gonna go by that, you know? Nobody talks about any other fucking city in those places, so to me it's just Detroit and Chicago. Nothing else. Just filler space in between. But nobody talks about that, so it doesn't exist. Even though there's apparently 10 million people there. Nobody wants to speak up for it. So blame them, not me. Blame them. Minnesota! I don't understand what's going on with that flag, but there we go. Minnesota. Minnesota. What do you have, Minnesota? Minnesotan is their people's names. The common loon is the name of their bird. What the fuck is this? Why does it have red eyes? What is this demonic ass bird doing here? And why is that its name? It's not afraid to kill you! What are you? I think it's a duck. I don't- wait, no, it has a pointy beak. It can't be a duck. It's an evil bird, but he is also very pretty. What a loon. It's a lunatic. Oh, and then the walleye. That's okay. Apparently their beverage of choice, their inanimate insignia is milk. They claim milk. So if you're from Minnesota, congratulations. Milk symbolizes you. Alright, what good things do you guys have to say about Minnesota? Snow? They have accents there, right? Nothing else but milk. I don't... no, this isn't the cheese state. That's not the cheese state. Hockey. Oh, alright, it is really close to those Canadian fellas up there. Where the fuck is Toronto close to? What state does Toronto border? And also, what is Toronto? Because they don't call it states in Canada. Is it called like territories or some shit? What is it? How does Canada operate? I know they got like maple leaf scented cash that looks like Monopoly money and really angry people and shitty healthcare. What else? What? Oh, it's a Providence. Okay. Providences and territories. Provinces? Province. Okay. Provinces. But where does it border? What state is it up against? How could there be... wait, why are there provinces and territories? How does that work? They have VTubers and... okay, yeah, VTubers are in Canada. I really don't know what Canada's up to half the time. I also don't know how their money is weighed against the USD, so... they have $1 and $2 coins. You know, I don't know anybody who uses anything less than $1 nowadays, so I guess a $2 coin wouldn't be that far-fetched. That's just more shit to keep track of, though. It's a lot easier to just carry ones on you. Why does Canada have a lot of VTubers? I can't imagine there's a whole lot else to do in fucking Canada, of all places. Like, what? How else are you going to spend your idle time, bro? Spend your idle time as idle time instead. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, their money does look nicer. Why not? Why not? Pink and white lady's slipper is apparently their plant of choice. Okay, well, I don't really know what else happens in Minnesota. Oh, that's a nice river. Oh, you guys want to go head to the river? You want to go on a fishing trip? I feel like I'd be horrible to fish with. I'd probably just be talking about random shit the whole time. I'm like, oh, got a bite. This is awesome. I have a lot of patience, so I could definitely fish, though. 1 USD is equivalent to 1.37 CAD. That's good to know. Fun fishing. Yeah. Why not? I guess, they have good architecture. So, something I do like a lot about the east part of the US is that a lot of their, buildings, they have a lot of really nice older buildings there, so. Those are very pretty. There's a lot more history there. I like going to museums despite not being good with history, so, like, if I went to any of these places, I'd probably just be touring museums the whole time. Just going to different old places, like, oh, there's lore in this place, I can sense it. Men go fishing to escape the yap of their wives. Oh, maybe I would be good to go fishing with then. I've been humbled. I'm sorry. Alright, let's talk about the Mississippi. Oh, what's in Mississippi? Yeah, we'll try to make the USD more pretty. I promise that. We'll work on it. Oh, look at this flag though. It's got. Is that a lotus? What is that? That's not a lotus. What is that on there? Wild how many people hate their spouses. I cannot fathom why you would marry somebody that you can't stand. I understand, like, the concept of, like, because I hear this a lot from people. They're like, if you marry someone, sometimes you guys just need time to yourselves. And, like, why should it get to the point where you feel any sort of resentment towards them for it to reach that point? I feel like that should be an established point of communication. Like, hey, I need this time to decompress. Not, oh, I really gotta get away from this yapping woman. She's gonna nag me. That shouldn't be how you feel. You shouldn't have, because those thoughts are very bad. Those can compound into something a lot worse. So I don't think you should let it get to that point. That's just my horse wisdom on the matter, though. It's a process that begins at the altar. It should begin even sooner than that. You guys need to, like, lay down your expectations and stuff from the get-go. That way you know if they're even right for you in the first place. Yes, that is true. People used to marry more so out of convenience than loves. But it's different nowadays. We have the luxury to marry out of love. At least in the USA, we are able to do that. So let's, you know, just talk to each other, bro. Just talk things out. Deep Spectre's given 10 carrots. I have to go. Sergeant Major, sorry I can't stick around, but being a corporal means more responsibilities, even on the weekend, I suppose. I'm sorry you have weekend responsibilities. That's really depressing, actually. You'll tune in the next ones. Well, take care. Thank you for stopping by. President of relationship advice. I have wisdom something. Anyway, let me focus back on the mission here. Let's see. The bird is the northern mockingbird. Yep, I feel like I've seen them a lot. Largemouth bass, not a bad choice. What the fuck does this state have? What do we have about this one here? It has a river. It has a river, the Mississippi River. Right? So apparently it traces back from around 9,500 BC. That's quite an old place right there. Mississippi. A nice flag design. Oh, was it a redesign? Was there a different flag originally? I guess that makes sense. Eventually, you have to wisen up and change things up a little bit. You know, you can't stick with the same old forever. That's a pretty coin, though. Their beverage of choice is also milk. Their dance is clogging. Their food is the sweet potato. If someone told me these were their hobbies, I would be very confused. Well, I guess you can't have milk as a hobby. Never mind. I need to think this through. Magnolia, that's what it is. That's what I wanted to know. What the milk? But yeah, I really don't know. There's apparently like 3 million people here, but nobody's ever told me they're from Mississippi before, so it'd be what it be. Damn, the US is so densely populated. There's just so much going on in there. Okay, the city, the country, the state of Missouri. Missouri. What are those bears doing? What are they doing on the flag? Okay. Alright, Kansas City, which is actually not in Kansas, but is in fact in Missouri. Two bears high-fiving are on their seal, so that's pretty cool. Missourian. The bird is the eastern bluebird. Okay, I feel like I've seen you a couple times in my lifespan. The channel catfish. Do people still get catfished in 2024? They do, right? I don't know how. Wait, the state of St. Louis, is that... That's not even the capital. You know, catfish, when you go catfishing, when you go noodle for catfish. But that's not as, you know. Have I ever had catfish before? I think I have. I don't remember the last time, though. Columbia is the capital. No, wait, is it? No, the capital of Missouri is Jefferson City, apparently. There's no fucking way. The spoken language. Apparently Missouri French is a language that was there. That's crazy. English is the predominant language of the state, though. Well, I'm not surprised by that. Have you got to Washington? I have not gotten to Washington yet. RJ is getting 4.9 on carrots. Say you should read the wiki for the American Civil War. You will be hooked and can't stop learning. We're getting there one step at a time. I don't know if you guys actually enjoy these Wikipedia streams. I learn a lot from them myself, and it's pretty, like, eye-opening. But it's, like, literally just reading a Wikipedia page. You know, I don't want you guys to be bored, but I'm having fun, at least. It's a jolly good time for me. It is like a just chatting stream with extra steps, honestly. We're learning all the lore together. Just ignore St. Louis, and Missouri is pretty chill. What happens there, though? Literally, what happens there? Do they have, like, any agriculture? There we go. That's the word I was looking at, not architecture. Seeing VTubers learn is a rare joy. I will always do my best to learn new things. Part of living in this world is being willing to learn new things. The moment you become all bitter and closed-minded is the moment you stop truly living. That's how I feel anyway. Has the highest crime rate in the country. Really? Huh. Montana. Montana. What does Montana have? Gold and silver, apparently. It's the treasure state. Montanan is what the people are called. They have Yellowstone. They got grizzly bears. Oh! Look at them! Dude, bears are so cute for things that can just ruin your lives. I've heard people talk about some women the same way, but like, the bears though. Look at him! He's just so focused, and I don't even know what he's looking at. It's so cute. I wish I could hug it without it killing me. You can't fix that bear. There's nothing wrong with him. He's perfect the way he is. The bird is the Western meadowlark. Once more with this bird. People need to stop sharing their birds with other people. The cutthroat trout. They don't got a picture for them. But the bears. Little bears. Ah. Okay, what's the lore here? Well, they got, I mean, the West is like the last touch placed by the US, right? They were just kind of vibing. Glacier National Park is really pretty. I like places with a lot of national parks. Do you guys know any particular states that have good national parks that would be good to go to in the summer? Because I might take like a little bit of time off in the summer, and I really want to go to like somewhere that's like pretty that you can just kind of like unwind for a bit. I don't know if you guys have any recommendations that you'd like to toss out there, but I would much appreciate it. Can you call real actual history lore? I think by definition, like, technically, yes. I don't know why I'm in the habit of calling it that. I think I'm just kind of weird. California, Yellowstone, Peace Garden, Virginia. Does Virginia have nice national parks? Shenandoah, Nevada. Oh, yes. Why are there so many different places in the country to choose from? Oh, the Grand Canyon? I'm gonna have to choose wisely for this one. I also don't want to get lost in the mountains, though. You guys will see it on the news. Horsewoman gets lost in the mountains. They spent like a month trying to find her. Indefinite hiatus. More at 11. I don't think that's the way I want to end my career, though. I don't want to go out like that. Montana, though? Yellowstone. Pretty place. Big thumbs up. No complaints there. Only 1 million people, surprisingly. But they are kind of up there, so I think maybe there's a lot of, like, growing of crops and stuff that happens. I was, in fact, mesmerized by the bear. That is true. Alaska. It's kind of hard to go to Alaska, isn't it? Oh, no. You won't get lost, Tomoe. You aren't an LT. That is true. But I also really have a bad sense of direction. I get distracted easily. Like, I'll see a snake on the trail and I'll just, like, try to follow him. Like, hey, buddy, where you live? Where you going? Because, like, snakes are cute, so, you know. Alrighty! Nebraska! The corn husker state. Allegedly. What is Nebraska? What does Nebraska have, huh? Beautiful Nebraska. Equality before the law. I don't know if they're allowed to say that. That's like saying, fuck the law, we do what we want, we will be... Well, maybe that's not the message they're trying to say there, actually. But it is the Cornhusker State. You are Nebraskan if you are from there. What is this? Okay, I guess this is the corn state. And there's a man with a hammer and an anvil on the seal. This feels like the state of just honest work, you know? Like people just trying to get a living out there and whatnot. So you got the catfish and the meadowlark. They're fine with being, you know, just run-of-the-mill people. It's just corn. Nebraska is just corn. You can get lost in the cornfields and you'll never find your way again. You will become another husk among many. A husk of your former self. Take the corn and roll with it. That's all I can say about Nebraska. It's they don't have that many people, so it's kind of hard for us to say much about it. It's crazy. I'm actually running out of states, so we are making good progress. I was like, how fast am I getting through this list? That's deep, Tomoe. Yeah, I have been known to say some very profound things, you know, some very thought-provoking things, some philosophical statements every now and again. Something of a scholar myself. What's in Nevada? Nevada? I don't know how you pronounce this shit. Nevada. Las Vegas? Is this where Las Vegas is? No shit. That's crazy. What is this? Vegas? Heat. The battle board. They have sagebrush, apparently. They have no official language. Their bird is the mountain bluebird. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And they got the cutthroat trout. It's pink and green, which is a very strong combination. They have hookers, cocaine, and gambling. Okay, I believe you, only because of Vegas. I've never been to Vegas before. I heard prostitution is legal there. Apparently that's the only place in the US that you can get a prostitute. I wouldn't recommend it personally, like that would not be my life advice to bestow upon you, but to each their own. What happens in Vegas and whatnot is that is what they say. Gaius Barius 21 has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome. Why do I know that? Because I know very random tidbits of information that are flung at me. You went to Vegas as a kid? Yeah, that wouldn't be fun. I don't think I would do well in Vegas because I'm not really good with, like, bright lights and, like, lots of people. I'm more of, like, that little secluded gremlin creature that just wants to, like, read a book in the corner. I don't want to be around a lot of people. I'm not a partier myself. I'm not that cool, okay? I don't get invited out to those, celebratory affairs and whatnot. Just the type of person to be like, hey, can we get some hearing protection when there's like a loud crowd? I'd be such a buzzkill. I'd be so lame. Pawn Stars is okay. There we go. Now we're talking about good stuff in the state right there. There's a Coca-Cola tower. What else do they have there? Good Springs? What do you mean, Good Springs? What is this? They got desert out there, right? Isn't there like a lot of desert? Yeah, that's that is, you can hide a body out there, actually. That looks like a really good place to just like, you know, maybe like go off-road a little bit, you know, dig a nice little ditch with the bros, and just make a little day out of it. Maybe get some beers, nice little fire out there, just toss them in there, pat it down with a shovel, just head back home. Just don't talk about it after that. You know, anyone asks, oh yeah, we were just going camping for a little bit. Ain't really much else to talk about. You know, we just kind of reminisced a little, and it's all smiles and laughs. You just get so drunk that you can't even really remember the details, but you know kind of somewhere in the back of your head that it happened. The Hoover Dam? Okay, okay. Oh, the towns in New Vegas are real? You got the coin and the print? Oh, I'm glad I got the merch situation figured out, by the way. That reminds me. Sorry, the reason why it got delayed until after stream is because we got like a little bit of a time zone mix-up, so I hope you guys end up enjoying the merch. Oh, sorry for a little trouble there, but yeah. Yo, wait, hold on. Horses! Again! But why? But why? Yeah, it was PST. Wasn't Springfield an actual place? I feel like I saw that on the list of like states as like a city or something, you know? That's the new state capital, just for the coin. There's 3 horses on the coin. They got Kentucky beat right there. You like the tie? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Everybody loves a good carrot tie. It's just built for it, you know? It looks like it's meant to be a carrot. Tomoe, have you hit the body? I don't know what you're talking about. You got a sticker so everyone will know. Yeah, the bumper sticker is really funny. I'm gonna be scared if I actually see one on a car, though. I'm just gonna be like, oh, this is, yeah, I'm gonna just keep walking. I didn't see anything. I love this coin, though. Yeah, there's some pretty good things about Nevada, though, overall. New Hampshire is up next. New Hampshire. Let's see. It's blue? Why are so many of these flags over here just like the brightest blue? There's gotta be a reason for that. There's like gotta be a reason for the consistency of that. It can't just be a coincidence. What do I prefer? I prefer carrots myself. Stop sending mass residents. I think we need to send more people. Who wants to retire in New Hampshire? It's easier to just say New Hampshire, honestly. Well, what is this? Is this another filler state? What do they have going for them over here? They got the purple finch. I need to talk to some. Is anyone here from this state? I don't mean to alarm you, but your bird is, that's red. That's not purple. Whoever named this was colorblind, I believe. I think that's how it works. Yeah, that's a red bird right there. I mean, I guess it's kind of got like a slight purplish tint to it, but, why? What is this exactly? What happened here? Do you actually see these around? I wonder. I don't really see too many colorful birds in my state, so I'm not that. Oh, you guys have an official dog breed? Why the fuck do you have a sled dog in New Hampshire? There's nothing. There's no snow there, is there? He's faded up. Okay, it's more of a maroon or burgundy. Yes, as a matter of fact. Yes. It's purple. It does snow there. You guys got the white-tailed deer. Aw, you're a big fella, huh? You look like you could destroy a car or two. This is your best friend right after you just dropped like 2K in emergency car repairs, by the way. That's the face of somebody who's happy to see you. Especially when you're just trying to get home after a long day at work, you know? You're tired, the roads are kind of dark, and then there he is. That beautiful face that you're just dying to see. The pie has announced just here to drop by real quick. Congrats on the big 50K Tomoe. You now have a number to invade a micronation. We'll definitely get there, don't you worry. Okay, yeah, this state seems. What do you guys have here? I need to be sold on this. I need to know the appeal of this location. It's apparently named after an English country. I don't know if that's something you want on your record, but there you go. You'd help me invade a nation? I know what we're going to do tomorrow. Yes, Umarmy, the time is near. Every New Hampshire citizen resident has hit a deer at least once. Oh dear. Oh, low taxes. I guess that's a pretty good thing to go and pursue. Median household income. Once more, I'm convinced everybody in this corner is just really fucking wealthy, and that's why you never hear or see anything about them, because they're just fanning themselves with stacks of 100s on some really nice beach talking about how they hate everybody else in the country. Yeah, they're just gonna stay over there. That's fine, though. You know, you guys live your best life over there. Don't let us common folk stop you. I don't understand the median. Maybe there's like more to it. I don't know. Most people rent nowadays anyway. They don't just own houses, so... I think they're gatekeeping. I think we need to take their nice things away from them, and yes. Wait, hold on. Was this the OG state? What is this? 1788? No, there wasn't a wait, what the hell? No, I think Delaware. Was Delaware the first state? I think Delaware, and then a lot of these states became states at the same time. Around the same time, in the same year, roughly, you know, so or so. Delaware is the first. I apologize for not paying my respects. Well, since everybody wants to fucking gatekeep this state, we can't say any nice things about it. Live free or die. And they have a rock on their coin. Rock on, man. Go on there. I did go over Arizona. Nobody wanted to say anything nice about it. They just said it was dry as hell and had cactus. Well, I said it had cactus. The rock is gone now. Well, that's sad. New Jersey. What's in New Jersey? New York? Is New York in New Jersey? I was wondering where New York was. I wasn't really sure. This is a high-ass median income. Okay. Nothing new. Sheep P50. Well, it's... I think that's magenta. Yeah, 50 carats to say New Jersey has a lot of diners, more than any other state. Also, NJ owns the gift shop for the Statue of Liberty. In addition, NJ has more horses per square mile, in addition to the horse being the state animal. Final note, Central New Jersey does not exist. What is over there, then? What's over there? Hold on. Wait, hold on. Well, they have a lot of diversity in terms of population. I saw the horse in the flag. Oh, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. I appreciate it. In New Jersey is cool. Why are we hyping up this place all of a sudden? What do they got going on here? They got a lot of cool dudes on horses. I'm trying to find the info on their bird and whatnot. The shore of Jersey, the eastern goldfish. So they're repping the highlighter bird for this. Their official mammal is in fact the horse. The color is buff and blue. Did you guys know this color was called buff? Cause I didn't. That's like it's like honey mustard yellow kinda. And they got the brook trout. He's got a nice smile. I mean, he looks like he's frowning, but if he smiled, I think it would really brighten up his features. It's okay, little guy. I understand how you feel. MD is given 2 cares to say, New Jersey is America's armpit. What the fuck did New Jersey do? What's wrong with New Jersey? He looks dead. That's okay. He probably works a 9 to 5 that he's not particularly ecstatic about. But he has to, like, you know, make ends meet somehow. You know, he just has to cross the stream and get somewhere, and it's just his family doesn't appreciate. You know, I'm not gonna ramble anymore. I've already done enough rambling about these creatures. Don't go to the beach. A lot of beaches are very dreary. Honestly, unless they're like the beaches that are hyped up. You go to a beach and it's like overcast, it's cold as shit. There's like trash everywhere, there's jellyfish that are washed up. So it's like you're stepping on like plastic bags and you're like, oh wait, that's a corpse. The best way to understand New Jersey is with the question of where the waste from New Jersey goes. Oh, New York goes. Wait, what? Huh? I don't understand this state, but I feel like it's, you guys are acting like it's the underbelly of society in a sense. But like, look, back in the day, there's a lot going on there. And apparently they have very good food there. We're supposed to be saying nice things about these states. You guys are getting sidetracked. You guys are not focused on the objective here. Eastern beaches are dreadful. Yeah, people only really talk about California beaches and Florida beaches. And even then, Florida beaches, it's like, let's hope nothing kills you, right? Yeah, we got New Mexico! Which is like wasteland and drugs. And drugs. And wasteland. What do you guys got to say about New Mexico? I admire the yellow in their flag. That's very vibrant. Walt. No. Breaking Bad, I don't know. Okay. It's not shit there. I've never played Fallout before. I've been through the state before. I haven't actually like stopped in the state and done anything, but I've passed through it. And it was just wasteland and drugs. You know, and there were some cacti that spilled over from other places, but there's like a whole lot of, what the fuck? Oh, Roadrunner! Yeah, I forgot those are real birds. I'll picture him squished under a tire. The Rio Grande Gorge. Okay. White Sands, that's pretty. That looks like it could be in a music video. Then you got this national park. Yeah, they're just telling you nature is here, so if you want to see nature, go here, I guess. Not the Roadrunner. Have you guys never seen birds that got decimated by large vehicles? It happens sometimes, you know? They built the nuke there. The state quarter looks very exotic. I didn't know you could put black on a quarter, but I guess we all have a thing or two to learn, huh? It's very pretty though. It's the coyote that gets squished, not the Roadrunner. Maybe the Roadrunner's faster than the vehicle then. Let's see, what's your bird? The Great Roadrunner. Oh, the Greater Roadrunner. Why does he have such a fucking long neck? It's part of the cuckoo family. The scientific name means Californian earth cuckoo. Interesting. Why are they gripping the fish like that? I'm a little confused, not gonna lie. Okay, cool. The American black bear. Black bears are like, they're kind of, they're easily startled. You slam a door near it and it'd probably start crying. You know what? Me too, black bear. You're kind of cute though. Yes, firmly grasp the fish. You know, you don't want it to run away from you or anything, right? Black bears are kind of small, so you're not afraid of them. You guys wouldn't run from the black bears, okay? Okay. Well, what do you guys have to say about New Mexico other than Breaking Bad? Or is that all we got? Is Breaking Bad the only appeal of New Mexico? Another filler state from the looks of it. And it's also kind of in the shape of a square, but it's like kind of like a angular square. it's okay. You know, it's so. Fallout? Is Fallout there too? Alright, well, I guess it's like unknown territory. The mystical wonder that there could be anything out there, anything could happen, anything could transpire and nobody would know. It's apparently great testing grounds for the construction of nuke projects and what. Yes, okay, I get it. Lots of hush-hush shit there. Acceptable. I guess we need to do it somewhere in the US. We can't do it where we can actually grow things, so why not? Aliens? What an alien concept. New York! State. The state of New York. The anthem is, I love New York. And the flag is blue. I never would have thought, honestly. You know, if I was a gambling horse, I never would have put my money on it. Okay, I guess there's like 20 million people there, so that's a lot there. What do you got? You got, the brook trout and the striped bass. Cool. And they got some birds there, too. I like that. What do you guys like about New York? What would you like to say about New York? The shaped apple. Oh. What does New York have in it, city-wise? It's New York City. Oh shit, that's where New York City is. I'm a dumbass. Why am I like this, dude? Of course New York's... I think I got confused by Kansas City and, Kansas. I see. Stop judging me for this. Stop. No, it's okay. It's okay. It was, honest mistake. You guys are so judgmental. Goodness. We all make mistakes, okay? Mine just happened to make me look like a massive clown. It has homelessness. Oh. Why? How could they let this happen? You know, at least somebody's not judging me. Look, I'm open to learning. I'm doing my best to absorb substantial amounts of information at a breakneck pace. Except I don't want to break my neck, so maybe like a slightly slower pace than that. But you know, the Statue of Liberty, hordes of vermin the size of dogs. New York State, ladies and gentlemen. And the Mutant Ninja Turtles. A rat that took your pizza. You guys really do not like New York City. What if we just deleted the state? What then? What then? I have solutions. I just don't know if you can handle them. Let's see. North Carolina! North Carolina. It's a thing. It's kind of vaguely shaped like a fucked up hot dog. It's got a decent flag. Okay. What do they have here? What does anyone have anything nice to say about North Carolina? Oh, the red drum. Oh, that's a nice peachy color right there. Barbecue? Oh, barbecue. Yeah, right. I'll drink water while I ponder, North Carolina. Cheerwine? What is cheerwine again? Isn't that like a cherry drink of some sort? Kinda? Despite being North Carolina, it's part of the South. How can it be the South if it's so far north? The wine is good. They hate South Carolina. Why did they hate? But they're both the Carolinas. That's like South and North Dakota having beef. That wouldn't really make sense, you know? The first flight apparently took place there, according to the coin. That's important history right there. That's important to the lore. It's below the Mason-Dixon line. Oh, that's what separates. I thought it was just like some arbitrary like boundary that people call the North and the South. Is it like over here? Is like the line around there or something? The sibling rivalry state. Do you guys actually know anyone that lives in North and South Dakota? Cause I ain't ever hear that shit a day in my life. Nobody ever claims those places right there. That's absurd. Bunch of traders. What are you rambling about? It's above Virginia. Oh. Okay. Big international trade. Seems like a very average state. Like, you know, like you wouldn't be mad if you heard someone was from there, but you wouldn't really be like astonished. It's just like, okay, you're from there, cool. Like you wouldn't make fun of them for it. You live in North Dakota? Do you ever see any other people there? Is it like one of those zombie apocalypse movies where you walk out into the street and you just see like trash blowing by and like a car alarm going off in the distance and like the sky is like slightly tinted a different color? Good to see your home state of NC represented. I'm just trying to figure out what the appeal of this place is right now, you know? Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, well, let's see. North Dakota! What does North Dakota have to say about it? It has a slightly darker blue flag than some of the other flags. Liberty and Union, now and forever, one and inseparable. Well, isn't that cute? What do you guys have here? I literally know nothing about this. What is your population? Not even 1 million. 700,000 people. Kind of. It's Dakota, but it's north. It's just kind of up there. They got the pike. Oh, that's a fucking huge fish. I forgot. There's some really big fish around this area. I don't know if he's like actually that big or if he just looks big, but they made him look like a monster. Respectfully. He's a big fella. And then we got this this bird here again. You know, he's alright. It's very cold over there. This place looks like farm. Like just the definition of the word farm. Like if you looked up farm in a dictionary, you just see this here. Pike are huge. Oh, how do you fish them up if they're that big though? Wouldn't they like break your arms? The opponent is given 2 areas to say we have nukes. I thought all the nukes were in New Mexico. I feel deceived. Why would you put nukes in such a pretty place? That is a slappable fish. I quite agree with that. It looks like it would try to murder you if you slapped it, but like, you know. Apparently they have milk, the square dance, and the line dance. I did not know line dancing was a thing. I have been enlightened again today. And their mammal is a horse. But it's like the dark horse. It's a feral and semi-feral horse breed. Located in the Badlands of southwestern North Dakota in the United States. Okay, feral horses are good. Why not? I like it. I admire their fierceness. It is in fact a horse. We love horses out here, right, chat? Or at least you're gonna pretend to like horses. Oh, please enjoy equines for the duration of this stream. Thank you. Thank you. Not a bad state though. Not a bad state. Ohio. Do we really want to go? I guess. Fine. Look at this snowflake ass state. Doesn't even have a square rectangular flag. Alright, Ohio. What do you guys have to say about Ohio? What is it gonna be? No Ohio? F tier L? Hell yeah, skip. You guys gave the world Neil Armstrong. Okay, they made Wendy's. That's good. That's good. That's always a plus right there. Ohioan or a Buckeye is also what people from Ohio are apparently called. Colloquial? I don't get it. Okay, got that. Apparently this is a fruit that is, this is your guys' state fruit. It looks like an isolated bean from one of those pods. It's just like a green bean that's got like it's bigger than the other. I'd never seen this fruit before. Why is this your fruit? Why does this look like an alien fruit? Why is it built like this? I've never seen you before. Don't eat it. It's your national fruit, bro. Take pride in it. Okay, and the white-tailed deer, the most dastardly creature, is your mammal, so that's something to be proud of. Ohio is the home of the mini Statue of Liberty. What else do they have? Do they have anything, you know, original, like, for themselves? MD is given 5 carrots to say Ohio has the most astronauts because everyone wants to fucking leave the planet. That explains a lot. I mean, they got agriculture, they got their corn, sunflowers, beans. They got beans there, bro, and their fucking fruit looks like a bean. So I don't know, man. I don't know what happens in Ohio. Ohio created Riz? Shit, that's impressive. Georgia's where Chick-fil-A is at. I wish I had known that sooner in the lore there. What else does Ohio have? Ohio's so bad they had to go to space. What are they teaching people there if they're making so many astronauts? There's gotta be something to it. The light bulb? Whose bright idea was that? Ohio created Good Morning. I'm gonna wring your neck. Come here. They're from space. Oh, they have potholes. Yeah, see, looking for positives to talk about here. Gotta talk about the upsides. I don't understand why their state flag is in such a weird shape. Ohioans are known as Buckeyes. Its flag is the only non-rectangular flag. Oh, it's named after their trees. Your people are named after fucking trees. Why though? Why? For what? For what purpose? Why would you have a secondary name for that? Sorry, I had to hydrate, you know. I feel like every state's kind of known for potholes. Let's be honest. It's just how it is sometimes. Oklahoma. It's like between Kansas and Texas, right? It's land of the little land. Okay, it's land of the red man, Sooner State. Oklahoma's Oklahoma. I said Oklahoma's Oklahoma. That's the name of their anthem. It's like Kansas, but worse. It's just there. Kona's given 5 kids. Oklahoma has a peak state bird and looks like a pot. Only good things about it. Doesn't it have like a shit ton of tornadoes in there? Isn't there like just tornadoes after tornadoes over there? I don't know if I'm thinking of the wrong place, but I feel like they all get caught between Kansas and Oklahoma. And Texas kind of just like chills down there. That's my impression of it. Let me see if I can find their bird real quick. Number 1. Well, isn't that a delight there? If you hate your house there, you know, you probably won't have to live in it for long, so that's a plus. Earthquakes too. That's kind of a rude awakening. Let's see. The scissor-tailed flycatcher is, also known as the Texas bird of paradise. Your state bird is named after Texas. That is an unfathomable L. You can't even get it named after your own state, bro. What? You know, it seems like a decent state, though, all things considered. Sand bass. Never mind, you don't got a picture for your fish. I'm sad now. Tornado went by 30 minutes ago. That's the spirit right there. Stop being mean. I have to. Look, I'm being mean to all the states. It's nothing personal. I gotta humble them, you know, get them off their high horse a little bit. It looks like the temperatures are pretty decent. You guys don't really get any 100-degree temperatures, and it looks like you don't really get lower than like 30. So, I will say this looks like a good place to live for that purpose. But like for any other reason, I guess if you want your house to be destroyed, yeah, there you go. But like in terms of the weather, thumbs up. American bison apparently are in the prairie. I didn't know there was a prairie. What the fuck is that state rock? Why does it look like a walnut pit? It kind of looks like the type of rock that would break apart really easily. It looks fragile. It's got that texture to it, you know? It's like you can like feel the dust graininess on it if you touch it. Those kind of rocks. It's very pretty though. I mean, there's like mountains and stuff out there. It's got an aesthetic to it. These look like puzzles, man. These are great pictures. Great atmosphere. The Dust Bowl. Never mind. Why are you living there? I don't want dust in my eyes. I don't work very well like that. Oklahoma's FF tier, must condemn from the rest of the US. Speaking of condemnation, Oregon. Let's talk about Oregon. They have 4 million people. The state of Oregon, 1859. Apparently, yes, 1859. Who has anything nice to say about Oregon? Why are you guys just saying L? What? Oklahoma slander will not be tolerated. It seems like a decent state, all things considered. Just very dangerous for, like, nature reasons. Has nice trees. Most Bigfoot encounters. That's real. Oregon Trail. Where was it else? 1 year of service. Am I relieved of my duties? That's not how this works, buddy. The Crackhead State. Oh, it's where Gravity Falls takes place. I think they have nice nature here. Well, not in this picture. It's like there's gotta be something good here. Hold on. Crater Lake. Look at that. There's an island in there. It seems pretty. Kind of pretty anyway. There's a mountain. That's very picturesque. Maybe if you like avoid the people, it's a pretty decent place. I just like to be in the middle of the forest. I wouldn't want to live in a place with people and not go into the forest if there's like a lot of forests that are pretty, you know? Portland, Salem. There's like a very big difference in how these places look. Why does this city look so much shittier than this? Well, I wouldn't say Portland's a nice looking city. It looks nice in this picture though, but I've been told it's not very nice. And then some of these other ones are just very green. I guess they have a pretty steady rate of growth. That's a typical curve. What is this? There's a lot of immigration. Let me see if I can find the bird. Crater Lake has a giant floating log? What do you mean? The Western Meadow Lake, okay. Crustacean, the Dungeness crab. I don't know, does this look like a raid boss to you guys? Kind of was. I mean, it's got purple in its shell. That's pretty. I feel like this thing would have multiple health bars and like a whole line of defense as well. That's a nice crab right there. And that salmon, slappable. We love states with national crustaceans. Beautiful. Exquisite. That is a sweet crab right there. I don't have anything against Oregon. It's just, I also heard they have homeless people there a lot too, so that's kind of sad. Although I guess every big city has a homeless problem, huh? Unless there's like maybe 1 or 2 that have managed to keep it in check. Oregon is crab out of 10. Thank you for your nature, Oregonians. They all do. Such is life. Such is the world we must face in our day-to-day. Autonomous zone? What does that mean? What does that mean? PA! Any PA people here? Hmm? What's the positives of PA? PA, Pennsylvania. Got the Pennsylvanian, the Pennamite, the Pennsylvania, okay. They got horses on their flag. I like that. That's nice. Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. Oh, that's a pretty place right there. That's a pretty place. Huh? Oh, thank you. Let's see. I can't read that text. Fuck! No! I really need to change my my text color for that. It turns out white text is usually not very legible. Philly Steaks, Independence Hall. They got history there, right? That's like history on history there. Pretty sure there is. White on white text, my beloved. Really good sandwich. The largest metropolitan statistical area. Pennsylvania, named after William Penn, the founder of the colony, and known for his religious tolerance. Okay. It was the capital? Don't they have like Philadelphia cream cheese or something? They got cream cheese there, right? Oh, there's horses! The deadliest battle. The worst turning point. Fuck yeah. It's cool. The temperatures, it's very medium all year. Very medium temperatures. We like to see that. Bird. This is their bird. What is that? What is that? What are you? Built abnormal. Kinda goofy, actually. Oh. You have a carrot to pick with me? What the fuck did I do? Yo, wait! You guys have the Great Dane? Oh, the Great Danes are my favorite. I love Great Danes. Great Danes and Dalmatians are the shit, bro. Everybody loves the horse dog. It's just so majestic. Look at it. Look at it. Look at him. You can't hate him. You can't hate him. That's a friend-shaped dog right there. Big dog. Big fella right there. And then you got the trout. Not bad. Not bad. Overall, you got sandwiches, you got history, and you got dogs. Thank you, PA, for your contributions to the United States of America. Thank you. Next is Rhode Island. Is that flag in the shape of a square? Huh? Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Thank you for the 20 gift subs. I was like, what did I do wrong? Who did I infuriate? I'm a nice political horse lady, politicianal, I don't know, I just work here. Family Guys in Rhode Island? Beer! Oh! Hotel A is given 10 carrots as a PA has town names like Intercourse, Skylegs. Why do you know all this? Why is PA like that? Oh. Rhode Island. If false advertisement was a state. The motto is hope. And it's on their flag too, and they have a little anchor so that you can stay anchored to your hope. Okay, I see what they're doing there. Okay. Let's see, what bird represents you? I feel like an astrology chick right now, but instead of like star symbols, I'm just like birds. You know? I don't think we can be friends. Your bird is, it's a very, I don't like it. Oh! Chickens! It's hard not to be happy when you're looking at a chicken. They're just so simple-minded. And they're so cuddly. Like, they're just Just look at him! Look at him! That's so cute! Oh, I love chickens a lot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, you just... I wanna go pet him. Oh. I don't mind eating chickens. They're like, chicken tastes great, but they're also just very good pets. They're very cute. They're very cute. It's not my fault a lot of the cute things in this world happen to be very edible as well, okay? You can threaten him, but that doesn't make him any less adorable. You are adorable and tasty. It's the best bird out there, bro. Hands down. I love him. Just love him. Ah, they are very dumb, but that makes them cuter. I love their lack of intelligence, the lack of light in their eyes. It's just... Is a rooster, yes indeed. I do like this presidential outfit too. Makes me feel very dapper. I have a national rock. This looks like an average old rock right there. How do you like chicken? Chicken's good in any forms. It supplements gym gains. It's very reliable. They have trains here? Why is this place so old-timey? Okay, what's Rhode Island? I guess, I mean, they got water and stone and old stuff. Very old stuff. Very old stuff. Huh. Ooh. That's a pond. Okay. Wow. Tomoe the type of dude to eat dry chicken and plain rice. I feel very called out because I have done that upon several occasions, but that's not the point, bro. That's not the point. Alright. The United States Naval Academy was moved to Fort Adams in Newport during the Civil War. I would say, wow, they trained people at a place like that, but yeah, I'm surprised they didn't try to keep them in there, honestly. Well, there's nothing falling apart, you know, there's no sunlight that's like pouring in through the ceilings. They're not getting rained on during training. They'll be fine. It builds character, right? Yeah. There you go. You gotta tough it out. A Rhode Islander. Damn, you live like that. Pretty nice place. Pretty good. Pretty average, you know. It's a corner state, but we'll allow it to exist for now in my version of the United States. Better than some of the barracks I've heard about. Why not, bro? Hey, South Carolina. Rate that state. What's it got? It's got a dark blue flag. It's a very simplistic flag. Good flag. Very nice. Very nice. Amphibian. They got a salamander. Why does it look so squishy? You could just pet it and... I don't know. It looks like it has ribs showing. Some moist salamander. Oh, that's a pretty colored bird. And then they have a spaniel of some sort. It's very fluffy. And then the bass. Everybody loves their bass. It's bass, trout. I don't know, man. Most chill flag. Oh. I'm the type of person, I'm the type of girl to have a clean barracks room at a great spot. Bro, my room is messy as fuck right now. I appreciate the vote of confidence, but that's not where your vote should be going. I'm the type of person to leave a pile of unfolded laundry on the floor for like a long time, like several weeks. Just there, I'm just grabbing from the pile and I have like 2 different piles. It's convenient. I don't like folding laundry. I'm sorry. It's a lot of work. Well, actually, I do it as long as I can get away with it. And then if it's like, oh man, inspections and shit, I should probably fold this. I should probably do something about this. The rest of my room is clean though. I don't like living in trash. It does affect your mental state after a while. Tomoe the type of dude to sleep underneath all the unfolded clothes. I'm like, no, I don't keep it on my bed. I I just keep it on the, it's on the floor so that if a spider decides to live in there, we can like lock eyes for a moment when I finally put the clothes away, and then I can take him out with my own 2 hands. I'll just like, I don't know, like punch him. I don't think you're supposed to do that though. I promise for Sergeant, I'm a totally functional human being. This is just, I made a lapse in judgment. I was having a bad week. I promise I don't normally live like this. I need to get like a proper clothes hamper. I think that would help a lot. I just need more organization in my life, you know? Maybe if my state bird was better, I would have my life together. That's why I'm telling you guys, it's not about astrology, it's about state birds. Anyway, yeah, does anyone have anything nice to say about the state? Because I don't really think a lot of people live here, right? It's just kind of here. It exists here. It's like an extension of the North Carolinians' will, I'm pretty sure. They got a snow plow. I don't think that has anything to... Is that a hurricane? Okay, there's a hurricane. I guess it's close by Florida. That makes sense. It exists. You guys are supposed to think of something positive! They have lots of rice and barbecue. Barbecue. Why is the barbecue lore of the US so diverse? Like, you go to these different states and they have like completely different forms of barbecue, and it's all technically barbecue, but they all taste super different from each other. Myrtle Beach is terrible. You got good barbecue, but there ain't really much else to it. Okay, well, it's just not the worst place to live in. I mean, it seems aight. It just exists. Would you accept this being called a filler state? Nobody seems willing to defend it, not even the residents. I don't think this is very good for the state. It looks pretty though. I mean, look, this beach looks pretty. Diverse population equals diverse barbecue. That's all that matters. South Carolina is Fort Sumter out of 10. Alright. South Carolina is not Ohio. Isn't that a good thing? I would think that's a good thing. Alright, now to an even more place that exists. South Dakota! It's over here. It's the Mount Rushmore state, apparently. Is this a real state? This is a real state. You would not believe it. Now, just because nobody talks about it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Their whole thing is having Mount Rushmore, apparently. Gold was discovered by General Custer, George Custer. Okay, yes, and they probably took it. So they were harvesting. South Dakota lore. Oh, there's Dust Bowls. I don't think you can really do much in there. No news is good news there. Yeah. Rushmore is overrated. I've never been there. Oh, that's very picturesque. Look at those greens. You should unite North and South states when I become president. I thought we wanted more states. I'm trying to make 100 states in the world, you know? Oh, there's my face could be there too. You guys could see it, right? Just a smiling horse etched into the side of a mountain. That's a national landmark to remember, isn't it? Wouldn't that be a jolly good time to go visit that? I think that would be fun. Why not? You know, why not? I don't know about a Tomoe statue. I don't know about all that, but it's just a nice state. Apparently they do not have much racial diversity. That's okay though. Not every state can. Huh. Alright, South Dakota. You keep doing your thing over there. You do you over there. Tennessee. That's actually kind of a nice flag. It looks like the DBZ logo almost though, except there's not enough stars, but yeah. Tennessee. What you got? Tennessee, America at its best. It's apparently their logo. State quarter? Music. I wonder what they have going for them here. Where the fuck are you hiding your bird? Why did some of these people just tuck their bird away on the page? There we go. The northern mockingbird. Alright, you again. And the quail. Quails are pretty cool. It's got beauty there. Tennessee? Not a DBZ horse, you're wrong! Oh, catfish again. And smallmouth bass. Okay. What's Tennessee got? 3 stars because it was the 3rd state to join after the revolution. Oh, that makes sense. Has a surprisingly rich history and culture. Now this is a hot dog state right here. It's very distinct look. So it's got food and music. Is it good food and music? I bet it would be though. This seems like it's like it's surrounded by places that have really good food, so Tennessee has a state gun. It's the Barrett M82. Maybe they're doing something right. You guys got good things to say about this one. I mean, it's got almost 7 million people, so that's not a negligible number right there. It's okay. It's aight. It's part of a funny pickup line that everybody learned from a young age. Oh, right! They have the Bass Pro Shop Pyramid! That's all you had to say. That's all you need to say from the very beginning. Forget the other shit, man. We got the pyramid there. So let me tell you guys, for those of you who do not know about the Bass Pro Shop Pyramid in Memphis, Tennessee, it is a place that men need to, it's a place boys need to make a pilgrimage to before they're able to become men. That is a very important part in U.S. history lore. I will make sure it is established properly once I become president. Right now it's kind of like an unspoken rule, you know, but I intend to make sure that it's set in stone so that everybody knows that they need to visit there at least once in their lifetime so that they may too be enlightened and maybe just like find like a secret fishing spot or something, you know, as men do. Every man needs a secret fishing spot, somewhere they can just kind of get away from the life of, you know, the chaotic scenery and whatnot. Why is it a pyramid? I think it was originally intended to be for something else and Bass Pro Shop built it, so gotta travel by foot. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Founding place for country music. That's interesting, actually. I wasn't aware of that. The America Mecca. There you go. I've enlightened you guys. Let's do Texas. Texas. What do you guys have to say about Texas? What do we have to say for Texas? Tennessee is Bass Pro Shop Pyramid out then. Yes. Texas barbecue, Tex-Mex, pecans, longhorns, armadillos, horned lizards, bluebonnets, monarchs, and mockingbirds. Yes, meat. Texas. Everything is bigger in Texas. Texas has, wow, surprisingly, there's a lot of Spanish speakers in Texas. Wait, no, I guess that makes sense. Logically. It's, the friendly state. The Fort Hood state. Why do you sound traumatized? They have horses. They have lore there. They have so much going on there. Best state, no comp. It is the biggest state in the United States. They have the, mockingbird. And another type of bass. Why is he holding the bass like that? Your question is, I mean, your guess is as good as mine. Yes. The great place. The greatest of places. It's beautiful. They have a national mushroom. What the fuck is that? Why does it look like an alien, like a parasitic creature? It's extremely rare. It's commonly known as, the Devil's Cigar or the Texas Star. Oh, that's so weird looking. It's a starfish mushroom. Okay. They have the national soil, apparently. Well, alrighty then. Well, it says it's incredibly rare. I don't know why they claimed it as their national mushroom, but there you go. Now you know that's just a part of it. Texas barbecue is pretty good. You guys have nothing but good things to say about Texas. Look how sexy that quarter is. It's got character to it. Protagonist looking state right there. How many people? About 30 million people are in Texas. It's affordable. It's dry. It's a lot to see. There's a lot to do. There's a lot of big cities there. It's cool as hell. Why not? Why not, Texas? There we go. See, this is what I mean. We're supposed to be saying nice things about all the states. We're definitely getting there. Brisket's good as hell. I agree. Utah. Utah. Is that a beehive on their flag? What is this? Their population's about 3 million or so. Utah, this is the place. They don't even know what's going on in there. What are you guys doing in Utah? They changed it recently? Oh, they got mines and bees and lilies, and the California gull is their national bird. Why would you choose the most annoying ass creature to walk the... It's like a rat of the sky. Why would you want that to be your national bird? And, it's just a trout that looks like it's kind of suffering a little bit. Utah is the most beautiful state. How pretty is it? Let's see if we can find it. I guess an elk is... Oh, that's a cute fellow there. Oh, very fuzzy antlers. How adorable. It is pretty. I mean, the yellow here, and then they have the Arches National Park, Deer Creek. Wetlands. Why is there so much different? There's like a lot of different types of terrain there. There's a lot of creepy stuff that happens there. Utah, ladies and gentlemen. Rats with wings. That's the best place. I mean, that's the best way I can describe them is... Yeah. What about Vermont? What about Vermont with a deer on its flag? It's in the corner over there. Apparently their people are called Vermonters. I mean, that makes sense. It's like an old crest. Oh, it looks like a family crest, kinda. Leopard frog. Okay. The hermit thrush. Very plump little fella. And then we got some other fish here. Wow, Vermont. It's is the largest producer of true maple syrup in the United States for over 200 years. Bet you didn't know that little tidbit, huh, chat? It is in fact a place. Yes, it's there. Vermont. Okay. They have a lake monster. Well, that's how you know that they're a good state. So thank you guys, give him 4.9. I cares to say, hey, to love you to play, enjoying Black Ops. So please play Black Ops 2. Also, check out the history of Maine. I already did check out Maine. They have a national cat. That's pretty cool. I've learned a lot about the corner states in particular. A lot of the filler states seem to be like tucked away somewhere in the middle, but you know. Typo on Twitch has subscribed. Thank you for subscription. Thank you for your subscription. I just made a verbal typo. That was a big my bad right there. Virginia. What y'all know about Virginia here? The first in quotation mark state? Is it though? It appears to be the 10th in the Union. Not West Virginia. Just Virginia. They're making me search for this. They're hiding their bird from us. Okay, it's the cardinal though. Yeah, they put everything down here. I guess, yeah, Delaware is the first state. Bird hiding. Lots of coffee. Lots of presidents born there. History. History is here. History. I guess that's about the gist of it. Virginia just has stuff there, man. Oh, you actually have lore for Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains, Busch Gardens, America's Most Beautiful Theme Park. I didn't know that was a theme park. Shipyard for nuclear-powered aircraft, carrier subs. Richmond, full of history. So they actually do have stuff there. The Wikipedia page really does not make it sound like there's anything going on there. But I'm glad that there actually is something in there. Home to our best first president. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. It doesn't seem like an awful place to live. It's got Virginia Beach. And it has almost 9 million people. It's a really cool place, you say? Well, as long as you guys are happy in your state, that's what matters, isn't it? Washington State. They have Starbucks here, I think, in Seattle. Yeah. Washingtonian is the people there. Too close to Canada. Okay. Same as Oregon. Lots of trees. Boeing. An eruption of a mountain, apparently. Pacific Coast. Mr. Choco Tacos give 4.9. I guess say West Virginia slipped from Virginia in 1863 from the Confederate state of Virginia during the Civil War. Virginia lore! We're about to get to West Virginia too. We're about to see what's up with it there. Everything outside of Seattle is great. Weed, rain, coffee, either country or West Coast hipster. Huh. That sounds like its own aesthetic of some sort. Rain and gloom. But does it have anything pretty there? Like, what are the redeeming features? You guys are too focused on the negatives right now. We're supposed to be bright and happy. This is a celebrational event. Celebratory event, yes. It's beautiful. It's breathtaking. It's excellent. Pretty as hell. Pretty as hell. Mount St. Helens out of 10. Mount Rainier's cool. Killing whales, eating moose. All in Oregon? Well, this is Washington. Washington, Oregon, they kind of mix together. I guess they're all in that little corner over there. Why not? Horse celebration. Beautiful nature, waterfalls, forest. What animals do they have here? Where are your birds at? Why is that deer stanced up like that? The American goldfinch. Okay, it doesn't have, well, does it? Oh, there it is. There it is. And then the steelhead trout. Rhododendron? And then this frog. If it's called a chorus frog, it's probably loud as hell. But that's okay. Petrified wood is a gem? Is it really? Huh? How is it allowed to be one? That doesn't make sense. Logically, it doesn't make sense. But it got fossilized. Replaced by stone via mineralization process. That sounds cool. And they're apples. They got apples. Isn't it just fossilization? I don't know why it's called a gemstone. I don't know what they would consider a gem, though. They had the pig war. Oh, okay. Okay. Lots of different biomes. Hey, this ain't Minecraft, bro. This ain't Minecraft. Okay, West Virginia. Mountaineers are always free. What you got in here, West Virginia? Oh, I guess if you're from West Virginia, you are a West Virginian and a mountaineer. Good song, not a real state. Kind of artificial. It's part of... Oh, no Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi state. Country roads? Oh, they had mines and stuff. These were the mountain men. So they have... It's country roads and whatnot. Dude, their song is actually... goofy. Okay, cool. They ain't got much unique about them. They got tons of mines, though. That's manly as hell. Congrats on 50K, thank you. Currently going around, and for anyone who joined late and is wondering why the fuck I'm looking at all 50 states, it's because 50K celebration, partnership celebration, 50 states that we're partnered with celebration, president, yeah. Yeah. West Virginia seems like a decent place, though. Doesn't seem like the worst places ever. Not awful by any means. I like places that have, mines and stuff. I mean, there's, like, agriculture, but these guys are providing in other ways. Prehistoric mound builders? Moundsville? How do you name a city that? That's goofy. Saluting all 50 states for 50K, that's right. I'm surprised you'd be using the Wikipedia. Wikipedia is a free resource with a wealth of knowledge that we can access at the touch of a button, okay? You think I know all this shit off the top of my head? Well, I don't. but that's why I'm looking it up. I'm simply I'm doing my best, you know, just kind of giving it a one step at a time. Wisconsin makes more than 3.5 billion pounds of cheese in a year. That's a quarter of the nation's total cheese production. Wisconsin also has the third highest alcohol consumption rates, national average being 55%, while Wisconsin is 65%. This is according to the NIH of adult consumption of alcohol, so it could be higher. Gun laws are also fairly decent but stable, considering we're surrounded by Minnesota, Illinois, and Michigan. And for 100 oats, as someone from Wisconsin, all we can offer is beer, cheese, bratwurst, milk, and the world's largest 6-pack of beer. Cool place to visit is the Driftless region. Only place the glaciers never came through during the last ice age. Our motto is forward. The names for Wisconsin is the Badger State and America's Dairylands. Our state bird is the American robin, but our symbol of peace is the mourning dove. What the fuck? What the fuck? You guys really love Wisconsin, huh? Got the American robin, the fish. Why is it so long? Oh, everybody calm down. Calm down. Forward, is that the motto? It is forward. On Wisconsin. Funny looking flag. Why you got the impact font going on there? But you know. It sounds like a good collection of things. Trout. That's your state fossil? Oh, it's the arthropod. Oh, those are so cute. I love that. Oh, it's the thing. Oh, look at him. He is built like a Pokemon. That's true. That's true. I like that one. That is definitely a slappable creature right there. Trilobites. I'm only familiar with up to a kilobyte. Wait, no, it's a terabyte? Yeah, terabyte, not the AirPods. Look at them go. He probably had so many little legs. Oh. Milk is the national beverage. You got the polka. Okay. A mineral. Oh, that's pretty too. A lead glance. Dude, rocks are so cool. Because they form based on their crystal structure. And that's really nice to think about. You just can't go wrong with rocks. Rocks rock, man. They're awesome. State food isn't cheese. I know! You would think it would be with how deep the lore is for cheese. I don't know how Wisconsin became so steeped in cheese, but I'm sure it's a cheesy story. Oh, glacier ran over the state and it's covered in different pretty rocks. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, that is disgusting. Those temperatures are not, those are not good right there. But I guess, you know, every state has its ups and downs. The other down being that you are dangerously close to not being in the United States, considering your proximity to Canada. But, you know, I'm willing to let these things slide. It's just, you know, it's tucked away up there. It's okay. The stereotype is alcoholism, not cheese. Oh. Wisconsin is trilobites, alcoholism, and cheese out of 10. I guess I am kind of advertising them. Proximity to Chicago. Too cold and almost Canada. Gonna have to pass. You know what? They did a pretty decent job though. I would not rule them out. Look at that. Almost 6 million occupants in there. There's gotta be something keeping them there. A friend of mine went to school to become a geologist. When I asked him afterwards if he would recommend it, he said no. The job market puts you between a rock and a hard place. Why? Here's Wyoming. This is the last state we have to cover here. Any Wyomingians want to say anything about this? Wyomingites and Wyomingians. Apparently both of them are valid. What's up, Wyomingers? That is a decent flag. It's, you know, it's a chunk. It does not exist. I mean, it's like it's up here, you know. It's a filler state again. Wyoming, my beloved. Why are you over here? Don't know much about it? Hey, I don't know either, man. It'd be that way sometimes. It looks decently pretty, but it doesn't look like anything to write home about. It's like mostly fields and shit, you know? It's almost a perfect square. You know, perfect square is like, as in the mathematical perfect square is like 49 and 9 and 40. I don't remember the perfect squares off the top of my head, I'm gonna be honest. EP horse, I know. I've been streaming almost 3 hours. I'm just cramming all this knowledge into my head right now. It's where the buffalo roam. Oh, least populated state. Is it really? Holy shit, there's nobody there. I think I see why now. Yeah, this makes sense. Established in 1890. Not too shabby. Not too shabby right there. Well, I'll be a horse. I'm impressed by this. Chunk error out of 10. Yeah, honestly, when you have this few people, once you start moving on from an area, people just kind of despawn. And then when you're like driving through a town, you see people start spawning in. So it's like, yeah, least populated state. And the second lowest, dude, there's more people in Alaska than Wyoming. No one wants to be there. But, however, they did their best, and I think that's what matters. That being said, we have gone over everything. The District of Columbia is technically not a state, so I don't really need to go over that. There's like territories and shit too. But those aren't states. Those aren't states. Got islands and stuff. Okay, okay. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Let me scamper back over to my office real quick. As you can see, chat, we have definitely learned a lot today. I didn't expect that to take so long, but I did kind of go over 40 different locations. We did go through a lot of states. We learned a lot about each one. And how you guys really feel, like your honest feelings about them, so I hope that part was fun. Oh, yeah, my chat's catching up now. This was an endurance stream? Not really. It was just a lighthearted celebratory affair of some sort. So, you know, I've reached 50K and then Twitch partner and began my elections. I've got another round of merch out. We got more things to hopefully celebrate in the future. Hopefully this is the beginning of a very long and prosperous reign of America that horses can take charge of, and I'm gonna do my best. That's all I can ever really promise you guys. I tend to ramble on about a lot of stuff. Definitely not the most professional out there, you know. I get a little unruly sometimes, but I do my best. So, you know, when are we getting the plushies again? It should say on the website when the expected ship date is. It's like around like July or June. Yeah, June/July. So yeah, this is kind of harder because it's like a custom product. So I usually can't answer merch questions very well. I apologize about that. Where's my secret service? I can't reveal that information to you, unfortunately. Thanks for the stream. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that I could finally do this. I mean, I say finally, but it usually takes about a week for these celebratory streams to come from milestones anyway. So, I'll try to think of something more fun and exciting. I don't know, like, cause I don't know what you guys are used to seeing from celebratory streams. Like, some people do karaoke, some people just chat, some people bring people in, you know. Some people like make promises like, if we reach this amount of subs, I'll do this and that, and I've never really done that before, so that's why I've never really gone with that sort of approach. Firework hand cam stream. I'm not comfortable around fire, so that might be a little hard. One might be a little bit difficult. Quan B is giving 4.99 carries to say, quick super chat for the night. Congrats on 50K. Goodbye, y'all. Thank you again. Thank you. Parker B is giving 5 carries to say, cheese fact. Underground in Missouri, there are hundreds of thousands of pounds of cheese in storage. Why do they make so much? Wait, what is the shelf life of cheese? I feel like it wouldn't stay good for that long. That just doesn't make any sense. We did get to learn about cheese today and all the states and stuff, so that was pretty fun. American Truck Simulator. I did play European Truck Simulator, but I guess American Truck Simulator, I wouldn't mind playing that necessarily. Drink water. I'll be fine, don't worry! I'll drink more water after this. I don't like taking a lot of breaks to hydrate during stream unless I need to, but I can take care of myself. I'll be fine. Don't you fret. I got this. 13974 is giving 12 carries to say 50K! Thank you! Nostrani has announced congrats on 50K. Thank you. I feel kind of bad. I spent so much time rambling, but it was fun. It was fun. I guess never feel bad for rambling is usually what you guys tell me, so. What other super intellectual, thought-provoking thing did I have to say? I'm gonna hydrate. Stop leading horses to water, damn it. Stop leading horses to water. I hope I can meet your guys' expectations for the rest of the year. It's like, I'm in a constant state of, like, thinking. I gotta figure out what I can do for you guys still, so I'll do my best, and hopefully we can have many more good weeks ahead, and other fun events and whatnot. Are you gonna tell us your plans for the raid? What are you talking about? I haven't ended the stream yet. I'm still yapping a little bit. Campaign speech? I've already given my speech. I have to... Oh, the raid of New Hampshire? I don't know yet. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. No, we're destroying Canada. We're not annexing it. We have to leave a statement. We have to make our intentions known, you know? We cannot choose peaceful solutions. Choosing peace breeds weakness, and we are fierce and unforgiving and stuff. Miss President, finally. Hello. Welcome. Step into my office. We have, snacks. Well, actually, no, I don't. Well, I guess I have a giant-ass carrot. I don't know. I don't think you could offer somebody a giant-ass carrot as a gift, though. Am I planning on changing the water to chocolate milk or soda? I don't think that's... you're gonna die. Like, that's, like... I don't think that's good for your organs. Water is important for you, bro. What about Cuba? Fuck, I need to come up with strategy. I need to come up with more plans. America. Yes, eat more carrots if you're, blind. I need to make more false campaign promises to you guys. Cubans can stay. Yeah, they have cigars and yummy sandwiches. Dude, Cuban sandwiches are fucking delicious. I feel like they're some of the finest that the world has to offer. Canada really doesn't have much to offer. I feel like the world would not be in any dire situation if we simply deleted Canada. So that is why I can promise this as president. I will get rid of Canada once and for all. Not by like going to war or anything. We'll just like we'll find all of the maps in the US and we'll just like kind of if it's like a globe design, you know, we can like just scribble it out with like a black Sharpie. Otherwise we can get some scissors and just kind of cut it out of there. And then we just all collectively pretend it doesn't exist and gaslight them really fucking hard. I think that would be fun. That's a lot easier than going and fighting, you know? You can never be rid of us. Well, you can never be rid of US. I don't know about what how do you say, what is the initials for Canadians? CA. That's California, isn't it? Fuck. What do you I don't understand that country very well. Canada. I keep saying that. I'm sorry, bro. I have not mastered the English language yet. Not quite yet. Oh, them people over there, they're up to no good. They're up to no good. I'm sure they have a lot going on for themselves. What if we make them US too? Why are you guys so hell-bent on keeping Canada? What are you plotting? What exactly do we better? I need someone to like sell me this as like a more, you know, like a solid plan here. What kind of horse am I? I'm a mare who can. I'm a mare. I'm a horse, yeah. They have oil. I heard their oil was like really bad, you know? Like not great oil, so it's not worth the hassle. It's not worth the trouble. Poutine? I've never had that before, but I heard it's really good. The wood's a great resource. They have polar bears too. You know what? Maybe we can find a purpose for them. It's all a part of my grand dastardly plan as the future emperor of the United Countries of America. Yeah. Emperor of the United Countries. Yeah, that does not really roll off the tongue as well as the president of the US. So we can become the biggest country in the world. Well, if you pretend Russia doesn't exist, I think, well, aren't we already the biggest? Or I don't know much about the rest of the world. I kind of usually pretend Europe doesn't exist, and the other stuff, it's like, on a need-to-know basis, you know? So, yeah. Oh, we're the third biggest. We'll have to rearrange some things. We're gonna have to move some things around a little bit. Yeah, we might be the third largest country, but in my heart, we're the first that matters, you know? America #1 and whatnot. We do exist and we're very handsome people. What do you mean? No, Europe is like, it's confusing, cause like, my American mind cannot comprehend so many territories being clustered together, but all having like different languages and like currencies and all this other shit. Like I can't fathom that, dude. I just, it doesn't make any sense to me. So that's why I'm that way towards Europe. It's not like the US where you can just learn about one country and then you know about like a big chunk of the world. No, they're like, you have to learn about every single little country, and they have like centuries of history that you have to bear in mind, and this country over here is beefing with this country over here because somebody stole this guy's cow like 265 years ago, and that's my understanding of Europe. Okay, I know that's probably not correct, but that's all I know. It's like needing a different currency between visiting Florida and Texas. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I can't work with that. I can't. I would never want to leave my state, dude. I would never want to go anywhere. It is correct. Just don't say it out loud. Okay. I won't say it. The elephant, the horse in the room. It's our little secret, don't worry. They have the euro for a reason. Oh wait, they don't all have their own currency? Oh. Okay. I think I understand now. Not anymore? Okay, they got rid of that. You haven't visited other states? Well, as a active duty member of the military, I have. I don't take leave that often. Mostly, okay, so part of it is because I like hoarding leave days. The other part is I don't like having to take a break from streaming, so it's kind of like, if I took leave, I would probably just not go anywhere, which is really depressing, so I'd rather just not take leave. That's how it is, man. I don't do breaks well. I already took a month off in like January. That was so long, you know, but I got to relax, kind of, sort of. Staycations are nice, except then when you get back from leave and everyone's like, so where'd you go? Where'd you go to, where were you? Were you visiting family? Were you out seeing some sights? Did you got any pictures? Huh? Well, I was in my room the whole time, so no. That's how it goes sometimes, man. That's just how it is. I don't make these rules, I just enforce them. Gotta take off the stress somehow, man. The thing is, and I'm sure a lot of you guys understand this, but like, when you go to see your family, they're like dragging you around everywhere for like a week straight, so you end up more tired than you would have been if you had just not taken any time off. And then like, you know that it's the right thing to do. Like, you know you gotta go see your folks, right? But like, you don't want to be more exhausted and then just return to work, having supposedly taken a vacation, but you just feel super tired. Like, I don't know, man. So yeah, staying at home is not always a bad idea. There is a method to this madness, okay? I should probably take leave at some point, but I'll figure that out later in the year. I got shit going on at this time, you know. I got elections and whatnot, and yeah, we'll worry about, we'll cross that bridge with that horse when we get there. All right. You like staying at home? Yeah, it's a way of life. One day I'll be more sociable and whatnot. Yeah. Sometimes going somewhere is more tiring than work. That's how I feel, man. I'll save leave for now and worry about it later. I am not lying. I'm pretty transparent. Honestly, I don't really have much to lie about. Life is easier when you just speak your mind transparently, but you also have to be like conscious of the people around you. So it's like, be honest, but also don't be an asshole to others. It's consideration. There's like social things, and yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. Anyway, that about wraps up this here celebratory affair. I ain't really got much else to say. I could probably sit here for a while rambling, but I'm kind of I'm kind of tired, so I went and I said my graceful thanks to all the states and whatnot, learned a little bit, celebrated a little bit, lived and laughed and loved a little bit. So, it was a fun time. I'll try to get my schedule out sometime soon. I gotta like ponder it a little bit more, think of what I want to do this week. But, you know, thank you all for being patient with me, and thank you guys for hanging around here. I gotta rest. I gotta go think about what I need to do this week and then procrastinate a little bit more and then get some rest. You guys understand how it is, though. Productivity comes in waves. We can't all be on top of our game. That's why I usually just try to make lists of stuff I need to do, and then we get to it and we'll figure it out. It just kind of works sometimes. Alas, I am merely a horse in the stable of this world. Thank you guys very much for celebrating this with me and learning about U.S. Historical, well, I wouldn't even say history, it was more modern stuff, but you know. I'll send you guys off on your way to go chill elsewhere now. So, don't stress. I'll be fine. My brain, it works in strange ways, so I think I'm pretty tough. Pretty damn tough. I got this. Don't you fret. Let me set up the raid now, and then just kind of like stand in the doorway and wave. Many more fun milestones ahead, though. I got you guys covered. I would have definitely done more for this one, but as I said, I spent most of my energy this weekend prepping for yesterday, so I just kind of wanted to do something a bit more relaxed today. But you guys seem to have fun, so that's all that matters. Thank you. Smile and wave. That's right. Play it cool. Ain't nobody more cool than me. Kinda, sorta, sometimes. Good enough, right? Who do I want to raid? Okay, I'll do this. We'll do... What the hell? Well, I guess this works. Okay. Wait, what? I'm getting confused. Okay, cavalry raid? Yes. Yes. Cool and confident. But in what order? YouTube's raid system is so fucking weird. It's a lot easier on Twitch, let me tell you. Okay, we'll do this. Anyway, have a good rest of your day, everyone. Take care, and I'll see you around next time. Bye for now.